Auburn Addicts, yeah. Sunday evening clock hit 6, hey. DC Wolf grab a mic, spit them Auburn tricks. War Eagle chant, echo through the mix. On that YouTube channel about sports, get your fix. Huddle up, game day replays. Highlights on deck, watch them Tigers amaze. From the field to the court, stories that blaze. DC Wolf's got the scoop, so tune in, press play. Auburn Addicts, every move, every play. DC Wolf got the news, best believe what he say. Sunday evening 6, catch a live display. War Eagle in the house, show him the way. Recaps and stats, breakdown so neat. From the fans in the stands to the players in cleats. Orange and blue, we never face defeat. Sunday night swag can't be beat. Easy Wolf, he the GOAT, no debate. All the big plays, he in the tape. All the big plays, he in the tape. From line to line, it's Auburn stage. Got the interviews, got the insider's view. When it's Sunday at 6, Wolf gon' come through for the fans and the fam. It's a Bama cool. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew grew. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew grew.
What's going on? What's up, Auburn Addicts? Welcome in to Auburn News Today. How y'all doing today, man? Welcome in to Auburn News Today. Have you heard? I got my dogs in today. What's up? I got my boy, Nick Frazier, Water Cooler Talk Sports. What's going on, Nicholas? How you doing, man?
Oh, what's up? What's up? I was frozen for a little minute. Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good?
Yeah, man. And I got my man Bubba from Bubba and the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk. What's going on, Bubba?
I'm awake.
Bubba doing grown man things like working. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Let's get into the portal talk, man. We got Xavier Chaplin hitting the portal. We got Robert Woodyard hitting the portal. Man, we are now up to 22 people in the portal.
Auburn thought is a psychopath.
He said, oh, what?
What do you do?
$50. Super chat.
Auburn is in the house with the $50 super chat.
Shout out to Auburn Thaw. Shout out to Auburn Thaw. $50 super chat.
Lord have mercy.
Shout out to Auburn Thaw.
Good
Shout
Lord.
out to Auburn Thaw.
I'm gonna just keep putting that back up there all show.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that one, man. Good Lord. Thank you, Auburn Thaw, man. Good Lord. 85 South Life. He said, get y'all team together. Alabama good. All right, man. Glad to have you checking in on us, David. 85 South, man. We appreciate you checking in on us, man. Thank you. Tim the two-man Taylor's in the house. Auburn's going to be fine. New staff, new culture, and they know what they're doing. My man, the Huggy Beard himself, the Rooster Mac. TJ is in the house. What's going on? Auburn Thaw with a $50 super chat.
Yeah, it is. Shout out to it.
Mob Ties. What's up, Mob Ties? 2-hour show today, guys. Thanks in advance. What?
Ooh, man.
Whew, we got the Nick juice. Nick got his Nick juice, boy. He got that Nick juice.
Not at all, man.
You got the Nick juice today.
It's water. This is water. That's water.
It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show, bro. We got Nick
flavor
juice.
enhanced water.
We got Nick juice today, man. At the insider, the man who has not been wrong as of yet with the inside information and what's going on. He was on daddy duty the other day. Had his daughter turning up radio on him and everything, man. So shout out to Aunt and his daughter, man. We good, man. We get good, Tim the two, man. We good, man. Say you here. Yeah, we ready, man. We ready. I bleed crimson, bro, man. What's up, man? Y'all checking on us today, man.
What's up? I bleed crimson. What's going on?
Haven't y'all heard? Alabama hasn't had less than 9 wins in like 30 years. We're in the playoff. Oh, okay.
It's good for y'all, man. Great for y'all. Happy. I'm not happy for you, but congratulations to y'all.
Crimson, man. Bravo to you, brother. Bravo. Oh, man. CJ DeJour strumming her way into the comments today.
Yes.
Man, tied to the natty, man. We got all the Alabama brethren just checking in on us, man. This is so great. I love it. Tied to the natty. Bama natty loading. That's what's up. We're going to talk about that too. So stay tuned. We're going to do, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see how, I want to know how Nick I want to know how Bubba leaning as far as this Alabama against Indiana game. And I think the results will shock you. So prepare to be shocked, Alabama fans. So just hang on. J.S. Smith in the house, another Alabama fan. Yeah, stay tuned because we're going to talk about Alabama, man. We're going to talk about Alabama in these playoffs.
Yes.
Playoffs?
Playoffs?
Which y'all should be in anyway. Y'all, you know, skated y'all way into that thing, man. Y'all shouldn't be in it anyway, J.S. Smith. 6834. I bleed Crips. What's going on? I bleed Crips, man. All right, man. Let's get to it, man. I said we have 22 people in the portal. We're only in league with Florida right now. And of course, we have both of us have coaching changes. So that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? Other schools have less, much less, 0 to probably like 10 for all the other SEC schools. But we won't talk about them because they just got off of some of them playoffs, some of them bowl games. They just got off of those games. So let's talk about this, man. Are you panicking? And I want to chat, I want you to know, are you panicking? Or are you concerned but hopeful? And C, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Nicholas, what do you say?
I'm C. I'm not worried about nothing right now at this point in time. I feel pretty good. Okay. I feel really good, man. I feel really good about where Auburn is going, what Auburn has set for themselves, what the process is. Listen. We just gotta stay focused and just let this coaching staff do what this coaching staff does.
Okay.
I'm not concerned. Not concerned, not panicking, I'm just ready for Auburn to win games. that's
what's up. That's what's up, man. That is very, you know, that's some good news to hear, man. Bubba, what's your thoughts, man? Are you panicking at this point with 22 in the portal, including maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's like been some starters and rotational players going into the portal. So, Bubba, are you panicking, B, concerned but hopeful, or C, doesn't matter?
Yeah, I'm between B and C. I'm very much in wait and see mode because I don't really know how we're going to replace the 3-tech spot because those guys aren't going to be cheap. The entire offensive line situation, I have no idea where that's going to go, but at this point, I'm not concerned. You know, I'm in wait and see mode. I don't think anybody should be panicking by any means.
Okay. I'm on man, I'm with you. I'm like concerned but hopeful. You know, I'm looking at starters going to portal, so that is kind of concerning because SEC starters, man, you know, usually if you're an SEC starter under normal circumstances, you're at least getting a look from the league. You know what I'm saying? And we know the starters that we're losing, some of them are getting looks from the league. So that is concerning, but I am hopeful. You know what I mean? I'm hopeful because we do have the portal, and I'm seeing people get in the portal like the LSU tackle, a bunch of LSU linemen in the portal. So I'm looking at these other teams and people starting to get in the portal. So you're starting to see blue chip, high producing players starting to jump in the portal, and the quarterback class in the portal is crazy this year. You know, and let me ask y'all, how do y'all feel about this? They're talking about these quarterbacks taking a jump and garnering from like 3 to 5 million. I remember when what's the guy at Miami that left Georgia? Beck. When he left Georgia, he got 4 million, and at that time the scale was like 1.5 to 2, kind of in that range. He got 4. It was like, you know, people were like going crazy, but they're saying the scale has jumped now from 1.5 in that area to like 3 to 5 million for a quarterback. What do you guys think about that, man?
It's supply and demand. Elite quarterback play at the college level has shown to be that valuable. If you have a guy, you have a chance. So it's just that valuable of a spot.
Wow. What say you, Nicholas?
Yeah, I mean, it's the most important position in probably sports. So you have to invest in that position wisely. I don't think you just go out there and just get any quarterback and just be like, I'm gonna pay this quarterback, you know, $4, $5, $6 million to come be the guy here. You're not gonna do that. But you definitely are going to try to do your due diligence to find a guy that can fit. But yeah, I mean, you find that guy that fit, it's the engine, it's literally the oil that keeps the engine going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's important. You got to get that guy. You got to get that part right. And you see it. The teams that don't have reliable quarterback play are the teams that struggle, you know, on the offensive side of the ball. And Auburn hasn't had that in a long time, and they've struggled.
A long time. Yeah.
So, you know, you got to have a reliable quarterback play. And like you said, that's a premium. When you do that, and when you find that guy and you find that guy that you feel like it is, you got to do what you can to keep him, or do what you can to get him there.
Tied to the Natty, man. He said AU bums. Who is that?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You know, who are the AU bums? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Smell ain't nothing natty. I hate to share state with y'all. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Man.
All right. Yeah.
Dang, man. Auburn though. How long ago was 2007?
That was
just but that
18
feels
years
like
ago.
the answer is 18, not 30. Alabama can't even count.
Did you expect them to be able to?
Tim the Two Man say he has zero concern.
Yep.
They're gonna retain who they need, and the rest can be replaced with their guys. Okay. What's up, C Hall? WE fam. Don't panic unless you know everything. Ooh. Okay. There's no panic. Fellas, what's up? It's SECZN. What's going on? Tez. See Tez, man, under the weather here today, man. Tez chiming in. What's up, Tez? How you doing? Tim the Two Man, hopefully they take like 1/3 of that 30 million and get the trenches right. That's what I want.
Yep.
Tino. That's what I want.
Agree.
That's what I want. I want them to take a good chunk of that and just get the trenches right. Because even if you have quarterbacks, receivers, whoever you have, man, none of that stuff works unless you have your trenches right. It doesn't work, man. Mob Ties, do y'all want Byron Brown, or y'all ready to give the keys to Deuce?
Bring Byron. Bring in Byron.
Yeah, okay, you said that emphatically, Bubba. Like, come on, talk to me.
3,000 and 1,000. It's that simple.
Okay, let me ask y'all this: 3,000 and 1,000, and what he had like 7 or 8 interceptions, somewhere in that range. Are those Heisman numbers?
No, he's not a Heisman by any means. But
if he does that next year in the SEC, will he be in the Heisman talk?
Probably. I don't think that's going to happen. But I mean, we haven't had above average quarterback play in so long. When you have the opportunity to bring in a sure thing, I think you do it.
Okay. What about you, Nick? Byron Brown or hand over the keys?
Yeah, I spoke about this in a video last week, man. I said, if I was the head coach, I would be trying to bring in Byron Brown. You know, that they got it. I would be trying to bring in. You know, if you feel strongly about Deuce, like I said, I think the best thing for Deuce Knight in his career is to, you know, sit behind Byron Brown for a year, understand the system fully, and then come back in 2027 and be the guy that everybody says that you are, man, that we all want to see you be. So that's how it is. Yeah, bring Byron Brown in. We want Byron Brown.
I got you, man. I'm kind of like, man, if they could keep both, that would be like wonderful. I'm with by getting Brown, because if you look at the track record of people that have come in with their quarterbacks and their OCs coming in, man, it's been pretty successful lately. You got Mateer at Oklahoma there in the playoffs, and who was before that? You got my man at Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying? He came with his OC. So that was a good mesh. And it's good to have that mesh when you're just getting in, you know, so you can hit the ground running. You don't have to spend a lot of time with having your quarterback learn the system. And he's been in the system, 3 years? So he can come in and actually do like Pavia did, and like he can like help teach the system. And then even when the coaches aren't around, he should know the system that well, because he coached that. He helped coach in the bowl game. So he knows the system that good. So he'll be able to, like, just when the coaches aren't around, he'll be able to just teach the system. And they should be proficient in the system when the season starts, because he'll be able to teach it. So I'm all with Mr. Brown getting his bag. SECZN says that the like button, like I just did, it was super easy to find and really, really simple to operate. Yes, yeah, if you're on your phone, just X out of the comments, hit the like button, that thumbs up thing, and then log back into the comments and comment. Yes. Like, simple. It's so easy, man. Make it easy on yourself. Sounds like a good chance that Cam stays.
Yeah, shout out to Tom Lloyd.
What did he say?
He dropped the news about 2 hours ago. He said that everything's pointing towards Cam sticking around. So it seems like they got everything ironed out.
Okay. Them two might say hit that like button. Here you go with that. How you doing, Miss CJ? Okay, Thought Man, in 3 days, the last time Auburn had 7 wins was 7 years ago. How's that for math? Good job.
I think that sounded a lot harder in his head.
He was struggling with it. He said, "Oh, believe we hate." CJ says, "We believe we hate to share a state with you too, man. You know what I'm saying? I have to hold my nose. Dang.
Oh, that's
God.
Wow.
Woo.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
All right. Phil say we outside. What's up? Sharpshooters Podcast. He coming here trying to curse, man, with that craziness. He talking. You know, we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about y'all game too, Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Slugged up Durkin in the house. Maybe if we won more than 6 games, I'd be concerned about these losses, but we didn't. Okay, that's a good point. But when people say that though, man, it's like really like the players that bad, or was it coaching? You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Nick?
Man, we had this conversation Friday night, and this is like it's hard. It's hard to say. Well, it's not hard to say, but when you say it, you have to. It's when you give your answer, you always have to go like in a point A, point 1A, point 1B of why you saying that.
Okay.
I really believe it was. I really believe it was the culture, man. I really believe it was the culture. You know, the culture that was established around Auburn during that time period. You know, that's what I believe. I don't think the talent was bad. I think the talent was very adequate to win football games. I just believe that I really believe there was no coaching, no accountability is what it was. You know, it's this, man, we might have this conversation again, man. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna lead it at. I think it was just really about accountability and coach and a culture that was set.
So it wasn't. You don't think it was necessarily the players?
No, I don't think. Okay. I don't think the players were bad. But do the players have a role in it? Yeah, they do.
Okay.
You know, the players definitely have a role in. The players have a role in determining how the culture is going to be set as well too, because it's on them too. I mean, like you got to understand. Like part of this is your responsibility as well. I mean, you got to catch footballs as well. You got to make open field tackles. You know, you got to be able to. Excuse me. You got to be able to slide, protect, and block, and all type of stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I think everybody had their hand in it, and I think that it was literally just it's just not a lot of accountability being taken, you know, or accountability being misplaced in other directions, and people trying to dodge it. You know, but if I had to say the biggest thing, that was probably what it is. I probably say it's the culture and that is what you saw, because it's a lot. It's a lot of places you can go with that. A lot of places. A lot.
Okay. All right, man. My man, I believe, says 6 and 7. Okay. Hey,
6, 7. What? Oh, come on, man. Y'all still doing 6, 7?
Right,
it's
man.
Just corny.
Yeah. It said for real though.
How about 8, 9? Let's do 8, 9.
He said y'all are man good over there. Yeah, man. Auburn Thought says y'all aren't very good at math. Maybe stick with that emotional arguments. Cause Cotton is letting you down, bro.
Hilarious. That's funny.
Man, Slut though says poor evaluation, mostly coaching. That's what he thought. King Tizzle says wondering now, is it possible to replace all of what we're losing for the team? That's what I was just kind of asking. You think so, man?
Yes. Yeah, okay, this
is the thing. If we're able to replace all that, then what that tells me is that, man, those guys must have been really getting overpaid.
Listen,
you see what I'm saying?
Some
To get people out of the portal, you're gonna have to pay too. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, okay, here's
to get two starting corners out of the portal.
You don't mind paying. There's a difference. Okay, here's the difference. All right. You're paying for production, so you're not sitting here saying you don't mind paying guys, but you want to pay the right guys that have produced. And I was thinking about this last night, as a matter of fact, because I was watching somebody from another school. I was watching a podcast from another school, and they were talking about basically the same thing that Auburn's having a problem with. Trying to paying guys, and is it cutting or something it was, and it was about another school. And I was like, okay, are we gonna sit here and pay the same guys that have been going that when you look at the production numbers, and let's just take emotion out of it. Let's take the fandom part out of it and just look at this from a very logical perspective. Are you look at the numbers? Okay. You look at Auburn's defense. Auburn's defense, run defense, was ranked in the top half of the conference, right? Auburn's pass defense was ranked number 11 or 12th in the conference. Is that producing? Is that good? And from what you see and from what you saw on television from majority of the weekends, you saw a lot of guys get beat. You saw a lot of guys get beat deep. You saw a lot of guys that couldn't tackle in open space. You saw a lot of guys you saw a lot of big plays made on the secondary when it shouldn't have happened. I mean, when big plays shouldn't have happened, when people in position and things and stuff like that, and plays are being made on them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you look at the running game, and you look at it, Xavier Atkins, you look at the defensive line, you look at those guys, you be like, all right, I can understand maybe paying those guys, because you look at the production that the run defense put out, you be like, all right, maybe that is something that you can invest in. But we literally are sitting here talking about, and this is just taking the Auburn fandom hat off right here. You taking the Auburn fandom hat, and you sitting here and we saying these guys were not up to par in certain areas. Okay. So you always trying to get better. You want to get better. Okay. Even championship teams, when they win championships, they got to find ways to get better the next year. You can't do the same thing you did the year before and expect to win a championship again, because people understand what you did. Now you got to find some type of ace in the hole, some type of X factor that gets you to that next level to where you can be competitive again. And I don't want this to sound harsh, but it's like we sitting here crying over guys that were getting beat. Okay. When there are guys that are in the portal that actually produced when they were targeted, when they actually have the numbers to show it, and then you compare it to what's there, you sitting here saying, man, if I'm looking at this from a production value, I know what this guy's gonna give me. You haven't shown that. Okay. That's just how it is. I understand us being fans, but at some point in time, we gotta look at this from a logical, financial view and just be like, hey, they just didn't get it done. Okay. They didn't get it done. And you got to find somebody that can step in and get it done. And the best thing that you do when you look at that is, if you don't know, is you have to look at the numbers that person has produced individually at whatever school they coming from or whatever, or wherever they at. And from that point on, it tells you from there exactly what you can. That's the reason why. That's the reason why you had these preseason lists. Like in all season, we could be talking about the preseason lists because of the numbers that these guys produced last year. You're gonna be looking at like, oh, this guy back, he produced, he was Xavier Atkins is probably gonna be a preseason All-American off of what he did last year. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at the numbers, man, I mean, like, I understand it, man. I understand it. It's an emotional attachment to it, but in business, for majority of the time, it comes down to numbers. And if those numbers if those metrics aren't meeting, you got to find somebody that can come in and do what you need to do. And if that sounds bad, I'm sorry that hurts your ears, but that's just how it is. Gotcha. Bubba, what do you think? Do you think they'll better replace him, or you think it's going to be different?
I think finding a one-for-one talent replacement for Malcolm Simmons is incredibly difficult, and I doubt you're able to do that. But you make up that difference. You mitigate the loss through coaching and solid evaluations. Okay. So while yes, you may not be able to replace a freak of nature like a Morris Williams, you can go and find proven production and maybe find 2 or 3 guys to make up that kind of difference.
That's all I'm saying.
So I think through better coaching and quality, consistent evaluations of veterans and backfilling with talented high school kids, I think you mitigate the losses and get better results through better coaching.
Okay, I'm gonna hit some of these comments.
I believe you can find talent in the portal, because there are guys that are talented, that were talented at other places, that has the production, that are jumping in the portal trying to find better situations every season.
But you're gonna have to pay them too. So that's my thing. So do you think Auburn was overpaying that much that
yes,
you can go get
they
somebody
had to?
with the same production and pay less?
But that's not. I get what you're saying, but that's not. I'm not sitting here saying that's a problem. The problem was you had to look at the situation Auburn was jumping in when the previous staff was coming in. In order to get that talent, you had to do something to attract them there.
Okay.
You know, you had to do something. You had it was either early playing time. It wasn't the fact that you was winning games, because if you was winning games, you wouldn't you wouldn't have been in a coaching change at that particular time. So you had to entice them there some kind of way. And now that you have NIL at your fingertips, now you're able to pay these guys. Now you pay them a little bit over market value of what you probably would have paid them from what they probably are worth. I mean, yeah, you got to do something. You have to do something. It's just something that's done all the time that you have to do. Like it's the same thing. If you feel as if you don't have the leverage in a situation, you are going to overcompensate somewhere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you overcompensate somewhere, you're gonna have to, in order to entice somebody, you find out what their sweet spot is, and then you try to lean into that. That's what it is. So I'm not sitting here saying this was all bad. What I'm saying is the result of what happened is now that you got a lot of guys that were probably overpaid from the jump, but you don't have the production behind it. And now you seeing a lot of guys, when they come in and reset it, feel as if, man, I was getting paid this, but you telling me my market value this. Well, let me go out here and check this out and see what my market value really is. That's really that's really all what's happening. So it's just an overcorrection of the market. So if you are correcting the market, eventually you're gonna start seeing, and I'm not saying it'll be this season, but year 2, year 3, you will start to see that overcorrection be corrected, and then it'll just fall in place as long as people just give it a chance to make it work. You know, that's all it is. That's really all it is. I mean, it's just correcting what was overcorrected because of the history of what the program was before this previous staff got here. Yeah, that's all it really is.
And some people are painting it like Hugh Freeze did some terrible thing. It's like you got to do what you got to do. To get the players in. He just didn't get the results. If he would have won 10 games this year and was in the playoffs, we would have no problem with it, because you get the correction going. You know what I'm saying? The correction would be, I'm trying to read the text at the same time, but so you would get the correction stabilized. Like Hugh Freeze probably would have had the same thing happen. In other words, if he was
exactly
got out of the playoffs, he probably would have had to be a correction, because you would have had the proof of concept on the field. You know what I'm saying? Then you could start playing players at the rate they should be in the market for a winning team. Exactly. So, and I can see if you have a losing team, you probably have to pay a little more to get somebody to come in there and try to rebuild that thing with you. What do they call that? A suck tax? Like, that's a terrible team. So
they just call it a tax. That's what it is.
A losing tax they putting on the team, man. So, all right, that's good stuff, man. Good, man. That's excellent stuff, y'all. We're gonna talk culture next, but this is what I want y'all to think about. Before we talk about culture, we're gonna talk about culture, and then we're gonna go into this playoff stuff. But I want y'all to think about this and answer this question: if you could get one player back out of the portal right now, who would it be? I'm gonna catch up these comments and then y'all let me know. Ted says, man, he said that AU bomb sounded better in his head than it did when he said it out loud. For sure, man. What's up, fellas? Do you know if Singleton from USF is in the portal? Is he in the portal? Anybody know?
He hasn't national attention yet.
Okay. No. Okay, she said that was awkward. Tim Two Man says we don't even need a Heisman. The bar so low, Peyton Thorns were breaking records. Right, man. Yeah, he that was weird for sure, man. Right here, no my man. I believe Crump's bad, man. You come in here with that, you come in here with it, you gonna get it. I believe. You know, this is how it is, man. to society is. You can't put them out there and expect it's just going to, stay in the Twitter sphere and the YouTube sphere and not, be corrected, man. It is what it is, man. Sad but true about that. Tez the mental gymnastics these Bama fans do to make jokes. Yeah. You think they were, Suni Lee. I like it, man. D-Leo, what's up? Hit the like button, please. Easy peasy. Believe in the coaches. They just got Brady Marchese. Is that how you pronounce it? 6'1", 185, 4-star receiver who runs around a 4.40. And where I'm from, they say 4.4. They will find players that fit. Trust the process. All right. He said 6 years, but nice try. He's like, somebody can't count. It's incredible. War Eagles, JD. What's going on, man? How you doing? 392J. Did y'all listen to Malik and Malcolm live yesterday, dogging Auburn? No, I didn't. Did y'all hear that?
I don't spend time on kids' Instagram. I think that's weird.
Ooh. All right. Auburn thought 7 seasons ago we had 9 wins. I believe you said 26-19. Well, okay, at least 7. Okay, y'all going back and forth. Wow, DC, why can't I say what's happening to Miss CJ? It ain't you can't say it, Huggy. It's how you say it. I could just hear your, I could just hear your voice saying, in that raspy rooster voice. What's happening, Miss CJ?
That's good.
Oh, what he says, wonder now, is it possible to replace all? Yeah, we just answered that. Mostly coaching, poor evaluation. We answered that. I just want to make sure I'm trying to get everybody in here at least once, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to get everybody comments in at least once. Harvard thought said you aren't very good at math. Maybe stick to emotional arguments. Yeah, we saw that. Let me know if I skip you. What's up, James Glenn? Guys, my favorite time of the week. Get it going, War Eagle, man. We in here, man. We in here cooking. We in here working, man. We in here sweating. You know what I'm saying? We in the Auburn Addicts sweatshop, man. Getting down. Well, it ain't a sweatshop because we got paid today. Man, Auburn thought $50 super chat, baby.
Shout out to
we out the sweatshop.
Shout out to Auburn Talks.
Oh my God, man. I'm just trying to make sure I get these comments, man. Playing playoff starter money to 6 win worth of production ain't gonna work, bro. Okay. See, I'm with Nick. I think we'll be fine. Okay, that's what's up. I lost count how many times Ken Lee was burnt toast multiple times.
I laugh at that, but I
allegedly getting more money than some NFL players and causing half-hour penalties. Lord have mercy, man. Some of these players are getting NFL salaries, man, are more than people in the NFL, man. Their yearly salary. Hate to lose Blockton and Woodyard. They were solid. Me too, plain true. Yeah. And we're about to answer that, man. What player, if you could just get one player out of the portal, who would it be? Exactly, Nick. We got a lot of players in the portal, but not a lot of production in the portal. There's a difference. Tails with the profound. All right. Answer the text. Hold on. Answer an important text.
What's
up, Steven?
DC Wolf coming with the insider. The insider review.
You can't tell me losing 30 players is going to make you better. When they was getting recruited, everyone was great with it. Sounds like coping. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I can't argue. It does, and I say the same thing with Alabama fans, Steven. It does sound like coping. It really does.
We're not, but we're not talking about the players, though. We literally talking about the production.
Okay, I got you. Okay, you're saying the production, man. And this is, man, y'all go look up Brian Smith, man, with Locked On Portal. He did an excellent show on this, man. He talked specifically about Auburn. So if you didn't hear or listen to that, go listen to it, man. Get that man a listen. What's up, Brian? You know what I'm saying? Go check him out. He talked about the reset that's happening in a lot of college football programs. He's saying it's been a reset that people were front loading contracts. He talked about a player who got $500,000 and didn't even show up to the school. He just went to another school. Bro, it's happening that now they got to reset and watch their money now because they were kind of just throwing money. They got to reset. And you know what I'm saying? So I get it.
It's about like, man, look, man. Like
Alabama's gonna have to do it. Georgia's all these schools, man, are gonna deal with this portal and these players thinking I deserve more every year because it's open market every year. In your mind, you just think, bro, I should get a raise.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
It's natural in your mind.
Exactly.
Bro.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I need another $500,000.
And if you are the coach, and granted, man, I'm pro player. I think players, I think college players should be getting exactly. I think they should be getting paid. And I think you have a desire to say that you believe that you're worth this, and you should think you should be able to go out here and you get this. That's what you should. If you feel that way, you should be able to get it. But it's the saying. What's the saying that they say? You are worth whatever somebody's willing to pay you.
Yep.
You know. So my thing is, man, like, and the NFL does this the best, man. When it comes to paying guys, and when it comes to contracts and things and stuff like that. Maybe not at the quarterback position, because those contracts are becoming to be very exorbitant and very, very obnoxious, in my opinion. Because goodness, but when it comes to other positions, guys don't really, there isn't really a big discrepancy between the guys, I'm just gonna pick a group. There really isn't a big discrepancy between linebackers getting paid in the NFL. Most of them are literally around the same number because there is a market for it. The market tells you, if you make this, if you are in this range, this is kind of where you are. This is kind of what you should get paid. Now, if you are all pro, if you've been a Pro Bowler, if you've done this for so many seasons, now that bumps you into a different tier, of course. Yeah, so you're gonna get extra money. But if you are just around the mean or the average of what people want to be, and you are very, a good linebacker, you're gonna be around this number. You're not about to be up there with Fred Warner. You ain't about to be in that category. You're gonna be in this category. And that's really all, and that's where we at right now in college football. That's what that's where college football is at right now. Is guys, teams, schools and teams and athletic departments are going to get together. It is going to be very unofficial. And next thing you know, there's going to be this unofficial market that teams are going that teams are going to be like, but this is the going rate for what this particular position is with these type of numbers and things and stuff like that. And you will know. And then at that particular time, when that happens, man, guys are going to be like, all right, man, if this is what my number's telling me and I'm looking at this, am I going to get this much more over at this school compared to this school? Or should I just stay here and just ball out and probably try it again next year in the portal? It is what it is, man. Nobody's talking about the players, because you're right. When the players are recruited, we sit here and be like, yeah, man, this is dope. We got a 4-star guy. We got a 5-star guy in the portal. I'm not sitting here disagreeing with you at all. But what we talking about right now when it comes to the transfer portal and NILs, we're talking about the production of that player. Now, did that player produce? What do the numbers tell us? That's what we're looking at now. And do the numbers tell us that this player deserves to be paid what they think they should be paid? That's all it is.
Ted says, man, give me Crawford and Blockner. You get one, Ted. Pick one. Hold on, and we're gonna get to that in a second. Just for reference, Steve, Bama lost 23 players to the portal last year. Are they better this year than last year? You know what I'm saying? He says record-wise, the answer is yes. Man, that's a good point. So you like I said, you could see it as coping. James said, if you hate to share, don't share, man. Players in the portal is actually average for the entire country. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. It is, and then you just looking at Bama roster too, man, because Bama is in the playoffs, so they're not going to have people in the portal yet. But trust me, those players at Bama, they're gonna have to Lasir Brooks. I think that's how you pronounce his name. They're gonna have to re-up this cat next year. You ain't gonna be able to pay him what you paying him right now. You know what I'm saying? He gonna want premium money because this cat been showing out. You feel me? So you're going to have to deal with him after the season and all these other players that are playing. Pierre, you're not going to be able to sign Pierre for what you got him for this year, man. You're going to have to up Pierre to premium money. I see I'm talking your language now because I'm talking your players. When you get those players, you're going to have to up them, man. Your new quarterback, man. Even though your 5-star quarterback sat on the bench, he going to be expected to be re-up, bro, and paid more. Because guess what? Some people fishing for him right now. You know what I'm saying? He probably getting calls, fielding calls right now, bro. getting more money. So he's going to come and ask for more money if he's on the open market being offered by his agent. So Alabama hadn't got it yet, but you'll see. And come back and holler at me when Alabama get out of the playoffs and all that, and then the portal open up for them, and we'll see. Shout out to Hugh for filling the cupboard. Yeah, man. Shout out to him, bro. He did, man. Your coach ain't the coach, and Bama has more players top to bottom. Okay, right now they do. Okay, playing. I would pay Blockton, Crawford. You get one plane. Williams by Trench play is important. I agree with you though, man. I love Trench players to me. You know what I'm saying? 2 guys in the portal to make up for Cam production, 700 plus yards. He said we fat lipping in Copenhagen. That's a good one, man. I like that.
Oh wow, you got it on your lip. Does it burn your lip when you put it in there?
Yeah. He said, I say go get production 2. AJ Harris from Penn State would be huge.
Ain't he get benched?
I believe he did. He's still good though. I mean, come on. Yeah,
Sellers came in and says like, go get AJ from Penn State. They just like shot it down.
I ain't tripping on it though. He may need a fresh start.
Yeah, maybe
for a third time.
We know another Penn State receiver that came and got a fresh start and showed out. You know what I'm saying? Auburn thought we have an unknown at head coach. This is true, but it is yet to be seen if he ain't the equal to DeBoob, and no one will ever be Saban again. Okay, AJ Harris is not the answer. Let me tell you, got benched at Penn State for a freshman. Okay. $43 million a year. I'll sit behind the janitor. Me too. I'll sit in the janitor closet all week, and weekend, man. He was Husky Harsin first, wasn't he? Yep, he was Husky Harsin, man. Y'all was saying the same thing after that Georgia loss in the Georgia stomped y'all. Y'all was saying the same thing. Bro, don't get brand new. When that dude lost to Georgia like he did, y'all wasn't beating y'all chest like this.
They weren't.
Y'all weren't speaking from y'all chest like this when y'all got drug against Georgia, bro. Y'all was talking about getting rid of that dude. So don't get brand new. And again, bro, the committee is saving Alabama football right now. It ain't Alabama football au debout. The committee is saving Alabama football by sliding y'all in there over Notre Dame, bro. Come on, if you want to talk real, man. Y'all got drug and curb stomped and didn't move. The committee saved y'all and is coddling Alabama football and helping them walk again to the Saban debris wear off. They helping y'all walk, bro. So it's nothing y'all did in football to be where y'all are. It was all the committee, man.
Let's not forget. Come
on, dog.
Let's not forget. There was some Alabama fans that was worried.
Yeah, man.
When they was down 17-0 to Oklahoma. I'm just saying.
They say Kangaroo Black man had the suitcases and stuff telling the boy to get out of here. Yeah, bro, y'all Tyke was outside smoking a cigar, bro.
He sure was.
Tyke left the game and went outside. Wasn't even watching the game, man. So, bro, like, keep it real, when the way y'all got drugged by Georgia, and then when y'all went 17-0, you cannot tell me you were sitting up here pumping your chest like that, man. Keep it real. You can admit it to me in the comments. I'm waiting. A lot of these players are not going to get paid. I'm just giving you what you want, man. You want the smoke, man. You asking for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You coming out here every week. I'm going to give you the smoke like an Auburn fan should give an Alabama fan the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Show up next week. I ain't going to just sit here and let you give us the smoke. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening, man. It's not happening. Not happening. I bleed. Appreciate you subscribing too, man. Appreciate you. A lot of these players are not going to get paid what they want from other teams. I'm going to say Auburn gets about half of them back. Ooh, with a reduction in pay of what they are previously making. I
don't even think the staff wants half of them back.
Now that's another, bro. I love Sunday nights at 6, bro. I love Sunday nights at 6, bro. Share like this, man. What you say, Bo? He said, oh, please.
I don't think the staff wants half this portal class back.
Say it again.
Okay. What pick you say? Say it again. Sellers says he'll take Crawford back. I'll take Crawford back too. Still is Crimson. Yeah. Everybody saying D-Left says Crawford for $3 million a year. I will sit sit behind the janitor. Slowed up say Crawford. I'll take Crawford too. Everybody saying Crawford. He's still Husky Harsin. He is, man. Mob Ties definitely gotta be Jay Crawford, bro. Everybody just saying Jay Crawford. Yeah, Malcolm is going to Bama, and I'm sorry, but I hope he falls. He fails.
Ooh.
He going to Bama?
I don't think so.
Nah, that's what he said on the live last night when he was with Sedaria Morgan. He told Sedaria Morgan, he said those 2 words, those 2 4-letter words with Sedaria Morgan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the rooster impression. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to impress the rooster. It's hard to do an impression of the rooster, bro. I had to practice that weeks. It's hard to get that cool, man. He says, I may talk stuff, but I always leave a like because this is pure entertainment, man. Hey, man, appreciate you having you up, man. It is, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Malik and Malcolm sound like a canceled TV show.
Wow. He said, "Oh, UPN, not UPN." Wait, is UPN still around? Or
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. That's funny, man.
Are they is UPN the CW? Is that the CW now? The UPN?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know what happened to UPN. That was a drop right there, man. That's a drop right there. That's a drop right there, man. I like that, man.
Oh man.
Bubba, I got you in mind, Bubba. So whatever you got to do, let me know. You know what I'm saying? When you go and make it jump or do what you got to do, man. Phil Will said Jay Crawford losing both corners is wild. Yeah, it is, man. At the Insider said, man, it is so much dumb things going on right now. Okay. Man. You can fill us in later if you want to. Nick was so mad. Oh, you missed that.
That was not a missed field goal. I was crying. That was not a missed field goal.
See what I'm saying?
Definitely a made field goal.
See what I'm saying? Nothing Alabama did to be in the playoffs. Come on, man. Keep it real, man.
Oh my God, man.
How many 5-stars are on Indiana's team? Not many.
Not many. But here's the thing about Indiana. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't want to realize. Okay. And we're gonna talk about. Never mind. We'll talk about this in a minute. Go ahead.
Okay, let me ask y'all because I been going on with the chat, man. If y'all had one if y'all
That's
had
disgusting.
one Willy Wonka.
Why?
Yeah.
Why though? Why? Is this supposed to be a Willy Wonka gold ticket? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is that supposed to be
y'all gold ticket to get one player?
Why is it inflated?
What is it?
It's an Alex Goldish Willy Wonka Auburn candy bar to get one player out of the portal.
Yeah, I win Bubba. Why is it inflated though? Why is the gold ticket inflated?
It's a lot of money now, man. It's money.
Oh God,
it's $30 million. He held $30 million in them, man. Hold it, $30 billion, bro. Y'all got me in tears. Who would y'all?
I said the same thing Bubba said, but Bubba said it before. I'm like, why is it inflated? Why is it an inflated golden ticket? I just don't get it. But okay.
Take y'all to like pick that out, man. All right, man. Oh man. I don't even know where I was now in the comments, bro. Forgive me if I skip somebody. But Nick, who would you take if you could take one out of the portal?
Man, can I be honest?
Yeah, let's be honest, bro.
Nobody.
Bro, if you could take one, you would take nobody back?
I wouldn't take nobody back.
So you're not going to use the Willy Wonka Golden Auburn ticket?
Man. No, you got to, listen. You got to understand. I'm waiting to get there. You got to understand where I'm coming from, man. At this point in time, listen, these guys, like I said, I'm pro player. I'm pro player.
Okay.
Having a guy leave, you look at it and you be like, man, that one hurt. That one legitimately hurt a little bit. You know, that kind of stung me a little bit. And it's two people on this roster that legitimately stung me when I saw them leave. Jay Crawford was one of them, and then I thought DeAndre Carter was another one that kind of stung a little bit as well. But Malik Blockton as well too. Yeah, you look at it, you stung in his sting. But just as much as the players had the opportunity, had an opportunity to sit here and decide they want to test the waters and see what their worth is, the schools had an opportunity to say, "Nah, we don't want you back." You know, you feel what I'm saying? So and I believe it's easier to get a deal done with somebody that you have. If somebody is giving you a number, right? I think it's easy to negotiate either that number up or down with somebody that you already know based on what you think your value is, and try to come to a happy medium. I believe I believe you can do that instead of trying to go out and try to find something that in this era trying to find somewhere else to go and try to get as much money as you possibly can, because in the time value of money, and this is going off, the time value of money basically says that $1 today will be worth as much as it is today. It will be worth the number that it is today, but as much as it is today before it is in the future. If I'm saying you get what I'm saying. I'm saying it wrong off the top of my head. Yeah. But I just think it's cool to just try to get the business done with the people that you know and where you've been at. Unless there's just some type of bad blood that you just can't get over.
Gotcha.
You know, that's the only thing it is. Unless it is that, or unless you just feel like, unless you just know that you that dude and you can just go out on the market and you can just command whatever you want. And I don't think we have that type of guy on this roster that has entered the portal based on the numbers that they've shown, that they can just be like, I can go out here and just command whatever I want right now. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But excuse me. But yeah, man, if I had to, I'm cool, man. And the thing about it is, let's find some guys that want to come in and that want to be a part of the program and want to win here at Auburn, and make it happen. I'm okay. I'm okay without if none of them come back, because at least the people that come in, you know that they are happy with they're happy with what they're getting paid, and they're ready to come in and work. So that's how I feel.
Okay, that's good stuff, man.
If that makes sense to you all.
No, that makes sense, man. It makes sense, man. I think I'll take Crawford back, like I said. Huggins has hit the like button, man. Mob tires. That's my thoughts. CJ says she want both, and we'll have both in the coming years. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in here. Okay. I feel we'll do more with more. Yeah. So Barando, what's up?
Barando Treywick. What up,
sir? A lot of these players are getting bad advice from agents.
That part too, man.
Yeah, man.
And some I want to say about that, they got to regulate the agents in college football. That's something they got to be regulated as well, man. Because you literally got guys out here that's sending their mama's front porch telling you, hey man, I can get you more money at this. Nah, man. You gotta be like the NFL, man. To become an NFL, even become a part of the NFLPA, you gotta have a post-secondary degree, post-baccalaureate degree, at least, which is at least a master's. And then you have to go take a test with the NFL, pass that test, and they only get a test once a year and all type of stuff like that, man. They got to be some type of parameters around this, bro, like for these guys, because you just got guys just sitting out here just getting a financial advice from people that don't know what they really talking about for real.
And I could see it going that route though, man. But then Jimmy Sexton gonna wind up with all the players. But he just said talking trash on the way out his classes and egregious. What you want is what you want is the cell number of one Danny Freeze. There's your beef. Oh, this is somebody already hit the portal before the Rose Bowl with Bama. I think they did. We're not worried about that. Sharpshooters pod. With Sharpshooter Sports Talk.
Sharps, he's at the money good at Bama.
Money is good. Okay. We gonna see, Sharp. We gonna see after the season. You know what I'm saying? You can't just pay. Everybody want to be paid. Everybody want $1 million, man. He said safety I never heard of, by the way. Okay. I ain't fretting over replacing players that went 5 and 7. I don't know if he said it like that.
Probably did.
I thought I heard that. I just don't follow you guys closely to know who is over there. He said I follow close and I never heard of bro, man. He said you come to Alabama and perform, you get paid. You go to Auburn, you get paid right up front. You used to, Sharp. That's what you used to. It's in the past now, bro. Let the record show that the Rooster gives no shout outs to who? Hubert, his goofy face, or anything associated with him.
Oh man, this is good.
Not to mention the coaching staffs literally tell players it might be best for you somewhere else, buddy. It's not always solely the player's decision. Nick, say
that's true. He tells the truth.
Right, DC. They have been dragging Deborah. They
Y'all
don't
gotta-
serve him.
Hey, call that man Deborah, man. That's not cool, man. That man first name is DeBoer. I mean, no, it's not. His first name is Kalen.
That's not better. It's not.
Shout out to DeBoer, man.
Shout out to the boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy. He riding on that ship, bro. That
He is.
playoff committee slid him on in the playoffs with. You know what I'm saying? They just playoff committee was like, watch out, the boy, we got this, and just drove, you know what I'm saying, passed some cars and got them in. And y'all know what's gonna happen. If they lose, then they're gonna like kick the next team out and put in Alabama in.
Hey man, they love Alabama, man. They love the script A.
So if like Oregon, if Alabama lose to Indiana, then they gonna kick, you know, Texas Tech out, somebody out, and put Alabama in place. It was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Alabama got a better resume. Oh man. Deborah is hilarious. That is hilarious, man. Saying stayed in trouble. Okay. Have closer to 2/3 if we keeping it above.
Talking about the roster that
Okay, gotcha. That's in the
the
portal.
staff. No, that the staff said they were kind of like urged to leave.
Really?
Yeah. That's what he was referring to.
Sharp says how the committee saved us when we was already in at 10-2. You gonna penalize a team for doing extra credit. Enjoy making shows about us.
I don't know. Ask BYU.
Yeah, okay, in that case, then ask Virginia. They got penalized for losing their championship game. Every other goal, they said, bro, no one in the history of the playoffs has lost in a championship game and not moved.
That's all we say.
Simple, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you gotta like be for real too. You know what I'm saying? And look at it for real. No team since the playoffs has started has lost a championship game and not moved a spot. Even this year, Ohio State moved. Think about it. If Georgia would have lost that game, y'all would have gotten the bye. They would have gotten penalized.
Yep.
Right?
That's exactly what happened.
Right. Georgia would have, if you would have been crying if y'all would have won, and then they would have said, oh, we're not going to penalize Georgia for playing an extra game. They still get their bye. You would have been crying, saying how they going to keep their bye and not be moved. You would have been crying the opposite argument. Georgia would have gotten penalized and moved down and lost their bye if they lost in the championship game. You guys are the only team that has not moved a spot in a championship game while losing and getting curb stomped. So in that case, why did Virginia fall out? They got penalized. BYU got penalized. Notre Dame everybody got penalized at Alabama. Bro, when you getting coddled and cradled into the playoffs, just say accept it and be like, man, we got coddled in, bro. This is great.
But here's the thing, though.
Don't make it like y'all, you know what I'm saying, didn't get coddled in, bro. Like,
yeah, but here's the thing. They would have dropped. If they would have dropped, it would have been between if they would have dropped it, the arguments then would have been between who gets in. It would have been Bama, Notre Dame, Vanderbilt, or Texas. It would have been those four schools that you would have sat there and was like, who gets in at that point in time?
I would have said Notre Dame because Alabama just got their skull crushed by Georgia with -3 yards rushing. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I mean, let's keep it real. We're gonna talk football. Let's talk a little football. Be sharp. They ridiculous, bro. I don't think so. Just what I said. You know what I'm saying? That ain't coping. He said, see 2017. But they're right. See 2017. In 2017, when Auburn lost in the SEC championship, they got penalized and didn't make the playoffs.
Yep.
So in that case, they should have just stayed with being
after beating Georgia 2 weeks before. By the way, because I just saw somebody in the chat say they had already beaten Georgia. Yeah. Auburn beat Georgia 2 weeks before that. Yeah. I mean, 2 weeks before that, the SEC championship game got beat 28-7 and still got penalized and dropped out of the playoffs. Yeah, they beat Georgia and Alabama back to back, man. So and then they were in the SEC championship. By your rationale, Auburn should have got in the playoff and they shouldn't have moved, and Georgia shouldn't have got in the playoff. I mean, come on, bro. It's like, be honest. Just by the resume, if you asking.
Yeah.
Because that's what they say. Just by the resume, Auburn should got in, you know.
Right. Exactly. So come on, man.
It is.
He said,
and by the way, they were both 10-3 at the time when it happened. So I'm just
he said we won that year, Auburn thought y'all did, but again, you know what I'm saying? You making our point, man. You making our point, bro. Even if y'all win this year, doesn't mean y'all deserve to be in. It doesn't mean y'all deserve, to get in. What about the several years we was the first team left out of the playoff last year and 2021? Oh man, Sharp, don't do that. Just left your channel and Auburn was definitely discussed. Was they?
Oh man, there's Ted. Shout out to
Auburn. Boy, Ted, boy. Ted, you golden, bro. You golden. You golden, bro. You golden, man. I just got to, say what it is, man. It's like, bro, sometimes when your team's getting called in the games, you just got to be like, bro, that was a pass interference, bro. We got away with that one. Just admit it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the golden ticket, bro. That's what Alabama got, the golden ticket.
The golden ticket.
The golden ticket. Because you was there, Ted. So let's be real now. You know what I'm saying? DC, if you didn't know you were on an Auburn fan, I say this is flagrant. Nike socks inside, man. Oh my God. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to do, man. Auburn beat number 1 GGA and Bama, then lost the SEC championship game to UGA and was left out because of that loss. Yeah, they got penalized, man. That looks like drugs. He's holding DCLOL.
Oh, you're talking about the golden
ticket.
The golden ticket.
We need more flu game tests.
Y'all would, bro. Y'all would, man. Yeah, it's on video shot. Come on, man.
Y'all out here saying Alex Gold is just Maserati Rick. Y'all ain't out here saying that, is you?
Is what now?
I don't even think people know who Maserati Rick is, but I ain't saying he Maserati Rick or Marcus Holloway. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Stop it. Stop.
So here's y'all off
like drugs, like he holding drugs. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. What's up, Trevor Thornton? He said, "I'm with you, Nick. I'm with you." And he's saying,
shout out to Trevor Thornton.
Ain't nobody in there, man. He said, "I don't need participation trophies. I'm just stating facts to counter bad faith arguments." Dang, bro, y'all better come up. Sharp, y'all, but he cats getting on y'all neck in here, man. Auburn was definitely discussed. LOL. I was over there. Slugged up Durkin said it.
Shout out to Slugged up Durkin. Shout out to him.
He said he said you can go watch it, rewatch it to prove our point, man. That's what y'all man, make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Sharp, man. You know what I'm saying? See him talk about some Auburn stuff, man. The Alabama channel over there talking about Auburn, man. We're not even in the playoffs and they over there talking about us, man. That's commendable, man. You comparing the 14 playoffs to a 12-team playoff. Auburn thought do better. It's the same principle. It's like Auburn did not go look at the rankings. Did Auburn drop in the rankings when they lost? And that's the point. Alabama did not move. Period. Come on, man. Just say, you know what I'm saying? Just say, bro, we got the golden ticket. Seeing his jersey down there, I wonder how Brian Battie is doing, man. Go ahead.
It seems like he's doing great. I mean, he's been up and moving around and everything. It seems like he's doing good.
Yeah.
Wasn't he senior day?
Yeah, he was at senior day. Went on the field for senior day, man. Yeah. It was awesome, man.
I think he graduated.
Yep.
He did. Yeah, he did.
That's awesome, man. Shout out to Brian, man. We are always in our memories, man.
Whoa, he did. He did.
No, I'm just saying. It's like, it's like some people go. I ain't saying that.
Wait, it's just the way you said it. I always said,
I know. But I'm just saying, how it's like some people go through stuff and then it's just like you remember them for a second and what they going through, and then you just forget they existed. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep that thing up there, man. I'm not saying the man is gone. Y'all, bro, wow.
The way you said it, like wait, what? He died? On, no, he did not die. I think he's still here. I think he's still here with us.
He good, man. He good, man. Yeah, just to say, I'm just remembering, man. Like, I'll just move on because I'll just move on. Man. Got to hand it to you guys. We made a positive 6-year trade rate. Yeah, we got to remain positive always, man. Number of team wasn't the argument. Your argument was you can't leave a team out of the championship game loss. It's a select few getting paid $1 million in college football. A lot gonna want it, man. Djibouti.
Djibouti. That's the name of
Djibouti.
Yeah, it's on the
Djibouti.
It's on the western half of Africa. So there is let's do just a little bit of geography here. So when ships travel, they have to go through the Red Sea. And so there's a port there that you have to go through that takes you through the Red Sea, that takes you into I can't remember the exact name of this lake, but it sits atop of Egypt and right where Palestine and Israel is. And then they go out into they go out in this lake, and it's like France and everything, like the south of France and all that type of stuff is there. And then they go through another port that goes to the Atlantic Ocean that comes to America. So when ships travel, instead of going around the Cape of Good Hope, which is going all the way around the bottom of Africa to come around, they pass through this little port to go through the Red Sea, and they go up. Yeah, that's Djibouti. It's the name of it. It's Djibouti.
Okay, bro. Now, all right, bro.
I'm convinced Nick Frazier wakes up every morning with a random assortment of useless facts on.
It's not useless,
cards.
but it's not useless though. This it's not useless.
Read the encyclopedia.
It's not useless.
He reads all the encyclopedias A through Z just from front to back, and then read them backwards.
It's not useless though, because that's how we get most of our goods and services. Is what we do.
Why I need to know that?
Because that's how we get most of them. I'm just saying. That's literally how it is. I can't remember the name of the ports right now, but that's literally how some of the port. That's literally how some of the ships come through. When you look at.
Bro, I don't even own a boat.
It's not your boat. It's a boat that most companies use. So like, so
I don't own a company either.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Shout out, Nick.
It's okay.
Yeah, shout out, Nick.
It's all right, man. I was just saying that's just where Djibouti is located.
The smartest guys in the world on this show.
Djibouti is located on the western side of South Africa, and there's a port there that ships go through when they go through the Red Sea to get to America. It's the shortcut. It's basically what it is.
That's what's up.
But that's all.
All right, y'all. I got to dip. Appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Bubba say I don't have a bubble.
Shout out to Bubba, man. I'm just saying that's literally what it is. Like I bet when we end, I bet everybody is gonna go look up Djibouti and look at that and be like, oh, Nick was right. Like, and when you look at it on the map, you're gonna be like, oh snap, the Red Sea is right there. Like where the Red Sea parted, that's the Red Sea. That's what they're gonna be like, oh man, that's dope. I'm telling you.
All right, bro. I can't, bro. This is Sunday at 6 is amazing, bro. I promise you.
I'm just telling you. That's not like only reason. There's multiple reasons why I know that.
Gotcha.
I had to learn that for a particular. That's the only reason why I had to learn that for a particular reason, because it was something dealing with school, and we had to learn it. And I was like, yo, okay.
Yo, man. Hey, bro, you like, why do I have to learn this now? You know what I'm saying?
I know it now. So that's the only reason. That's the only reason why. So I was like, okay.
Auburn Dad for life. What's up, man? What's up, AD for L, man? He said he started calling Deborah that, man. He started it all, man. Maltese, they love the rating Bama's. Yeah, can't leave them out. Yep. Number one watch team in America, man. DSGB, what's up? SOS, dummy. Watching Sanford and Son. Y'all love us to have a whole live stream about us. See, that's what it is right there, bro. The whole live stream wasn't even about y'all. See,
they making it about them. We ain't saying that one thing. Like we wouldn't even. Come on, man.
We talk about Auburn and the Porter, man.
That's what we talking about.
Back out of the Porter, man. He said, ask Vandis. He just says, boy, I count from downtown. What?
What's the capital? I think he talking about it was commercial. I believe is
what's the capital of Djibouti?
I don't know. I don't know that. Hey, I don't remember that one right there.
Rashawn Hurd said we already had beat Georgia. Exactly, man. You can't tell me BYU, JMU, Tulane is better than Alabama. Stop it, bro. It's just okay. Bro, JMU you can't tell me they better than a lot of teams, but the way the format is set up, they got in. So
yeah, the rules
Yeah, it's not about what your eyes say who was the better team. A lot of people pick y'all to beat Georgia and y'all thought y'all was gonna beat Georgia again. Y'all thought y'all was the better team in the SEC championship. You can't go all just what you think.
I did.
That's why the NFL play it on the field. That's what the only thing about this college landscape that is just crazy, that we just pick teams out of the thin air that we just want in the playoff for the national championship. It's crazy, dude. All other sports play it on the field, man. You know, and that is just, you know, he's a body count from downtown. Okay, I got you. Congrats if we drop one spot, then we are 10. No, y'all should have dropped out after that. Georgia put on y'all. We beat Oklahoma, so okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that y'all sound like y'all coping to me right now. That sound like to me. It ain't, you know, it's a hater. You know what I'm saying? It's me. Maybe if AU won more than 50%, they would be in the conversation. Yeah. Tuscaloosa.
The Port of Gibraltar. That's the name of it. That's the name of the port. It just came to me. The Port of Gibraltar. It's the name of the port.
She said it's at Tuscaloosa. Galaxy with the U, Notre Dame. Okay. Notre Dame should have got in. Nah, ridiculous. Yeah. 14 versus 12. Notre Dame best win is USC. We beat Georgia. Talk football. We talking football, but you ain't talking about y'all law. See, he just want to talk about how they beat Georgia. He don't want to talk about how Georgia curb stomped them and put them in the figure four and choked them out in the SEC championship. He don't want to talk about that. We beat Georgia, but what about Georgia beating y'all? Same with Auburn, bro. Auburn beat Georgia, and then Georgia beat us, and they moved forward, and we fell backwards. It works with every other team. You know, y'all just got the Willy Wonka ticket, man. Admit it. He said, granted, it was 4 teams, but we were snubbed. Also, 2 of the best wins that year. Absolutely, man. Speak to it. 14 versus 13, 12. Typical Auburn fans. Typical Auburn fans. We compare 14 playoff to 12. No, we're comparing 12 to 12, Sharp. Forget the 14 playoff. Look at this year. Every championship game that somebody lost, they moved down. Y'all didn't.
That's all.
Forget the rest of everything. Can you not see that? Everybody in this year's playoff in a championship game that lost moved down, except Alabama in a 12-team playoff. Right? I don't see how can you like argue with that? Like, how can you literally sit and argue with it? I don't know, man.
I don't know either, DC.
We're gonna move on to the next topic, and we're gonna get on out here in a minute. So, because I want to ask you who you think you're gonna win these games, man. Looking like Malcolm might be going to damage about to blow Ryan Williams out the water and take his job. Ooh. Well, if who says Ryan is gonna be there? Who's to say anybody on the team is gonna be there? You don't know. Stop talking about them dudes over west, man. Bama got in after losing to Auburn, and then jumped them because Auburn played an extra credit game. They it's Auburn thought, man. That's just, these clowns really think Alabama is one of the best. Bro, we're going by the record. You going by what you think in your fandom. You see what I'm saying? That's what college football is. This is the only sport where we don't go by what's happening on the field. We just go by what we feel and think. I feel that this team is better than this team, so I'm going to just put them in. So it's like, bro, what makes you think Alabama is better than Notre Dame? They didn't play each other. So what metric do you have to prove that Alabama is better than Notre Dame? None. We just all guessing and thinking. It's all an opinion and an illusion. So to sit up and keep arguing, bro, it's an illusion. You can't say you deserve to be in over Notre Dame. They didn't play on the field. There's no metric. They're not in the same conference. They're not on the same side of a conference like the NFL. So everything in college football, when it gets beyond a championship game, is mythical and made up. Even if Auburn win it, bro, it's mythical and made up. How are you arguing that? Makes no sense.
You just gotta let it go, DC.
I'm just saying it makes no sense to say we clowns for not thinking they're the 12 best team, bro. It's an opinion. So we're clowns for having an opinion. Okay,
just gotta let it go, DC. Just gotta let it go.
I just can't get it, bro. I don't understand why they can't get it. And he's a fan. Okay, Bama is not that good. Oh, you for the too many freeloaders. Hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button, bro. We got on 200 people here, bro. Hit the like button, man. Argue with a Bama is almost as bad as argue with a broad that's infested with what? It's like talking to a fourth grader that's failed 6 times. It's mind numbing.
Wow.
So what they talk about?
It feels like sounds like deja.
Lou is going to the draft with the
inside.
Connor Lou is going to the draft. That's what my man Insider said. I believe him because he's an insider. Shouts out to Connor Lou. I ain't gonna even check because if Ant say he's going to the draft, then he's going to the draft. You know
that means that if with that being official, because he is going to the draft, with that being official, with that being official, that means not one returning player on this offensive line will be back next year.
My God, man. My God. And what I'm gonna say this is a fun fact if you really think about it, man. Auburn, even in since Gus Malzahn, man, and Harsin, and even I gotta put Hugh in here to a degree, man. We still not developing offensive linemen. We had Connor Lou come in because that year our offensive line got hurt and lineman got hurt. I can't remember his name. He was a transfer. I think from East Carolina or something like that. Avery Johnson, and he got hurt. That's why Connor Lou got in. He was just put in the fire. So other than him, and then a little bit of play out of the guard from Auburn. What was his name? He went to Purdue.
This is going to be. I may have to re-record my video for tomorrow morning.
So other than him, you got other than him, no other lineman. He played a little bit in a few games last year. But other than Connor Lou, man, no linemen we brought in were developed to be starters. We got all think about it. Other than Lou, you got Wade, you got Chaplin, and Jeremiah Wright was here. So I take that back. But then you got Too Tall. They were like transplants, man. So
yeah, I got to
and now we're back to square one again with the offensive line, man.
Yeah, I got to re-record my video for tomorrow morning.
You say you back. Baby mama reared her head up. Arcade went on that excursion and still wouldn't remember.
Look, it's not meant for like pleasure. That's literally meant for like goods and services to kind of just roam around is what it's meant for. That's all it is. It's I think I saw Auburn Thal correct me. I said the Port of Gibraltar is actually the Strait of Gibraltar is what it's called.
Okay, we'll get to it. CJ says these are lessons we come here for. This is why we subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Please
hit the subscribe button,
man. To all these channels, man. Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. You want to hit that button, man. Nick doing big things over there. And it's SECZN with Tez, man. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit, man. And we're gonna get to these games. I was just trying to get my people involved. If I don't get to your comments, man, sorry. We'll be here all night. He said Nick got that knowledge.
No,
she says, man, all the Deborah, how do you pronounce it? Djibouti,
the D
Dandelion fans, hit that subscribe button.
Djibouti, the D is silent.
Thank you. I don't have to look it up. I already knew you were right. Dang. Boy, we going, huh?
Mogadishu. You don't know Mogadishu?
Lord have mercy. Go ahead, Nick. What is Mogadishu?
Never mind. Let's not do it.
Go ahead, bro. I'm
man.
This is what's crazy, Nick. This is what.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, listen.
I'm not gonna do
hold
it.
Hold up. Just listen. Listen.
Nope.
Just hear me out. How they say? Hear me out. I think it's an asset to have you on the show, man. Like stuff like that. Then you like do interpretations and all this stuff. What's crazy? like the comments, bro. It's like you interpret comments and do all kind of stuff, bro. And then like, bro, Bubba. Think about this, bro. Bubba is like you ask Bubba anything football, he just be like, what? Like you have to get an encyclopedia and just be like, say you have football knowledge too. Tez, bro. Tez is just like. The thinker. That's I'm just
the thinker
is the thinker. The thinker.
Think.
Oh man. Let's get to some picks, Nick.
Okay.
Let's get to some picks. Georgia Ole Miss, man. Who you think? No. Let's do this first. I want to ask you this first, real quick, and we're gonna make this one quick and move on. because you talked about this on your show. You talked about this in a video, and then you talked about it on the show Friday, man. So this is came from Nick. So if you want to get the roots of it, the very roots of it, man, go check out his video on when he talks about culture versus
scheme.
And then we talked about culture on his Friday night show on this channel, man. So you want to check that out. So organizational culture, and this is, like I said, this is a Nick Frazier thing he brought up. So I just brought it over to him because I wanted to ask him some more questions. So check out his channel. We got 2 videos on Auburn culture and scheme, and then culture again. And Thor actually kind of like gave me like a deeper understanding when he talked about culture, because he broke it down to, like, you know, culture having these legs. Like it says organizational culture refers to the shared values, beliefs, norms, and practices that shape the behavior and interaction of individuals in an organization. So it's one, the values, right? What's important to you, the value, what you value, what you believe, what's going to be normal in the program. What are we going to practice to make our behaviors align with how we want our culture to be? So again, values, beliefs, norm, how we practice to change our behavior. So with that, my question to you, Nick, is with Alex Golish, what about his cultures do you like most, or that you seeing stand out, or that you like his attributes to his culture?
The 2 things based on that is going to be the values, and it's going to be the practices that shape the behavior.
Okay.
Based on that definition. Okay. So you talk about the values of the program, you're talking about basically what is I'm gonna use another word, the standards of the program.
That's good. That's good.
You know, so you talk about accountability, you talk about, you know, what he said, eating right, you know, the way we greet each other, the way that we act, the way that we interact with each other, and things, stuff like that. So you're talking about the values, the way we practice, the way we work out, the way we do anything is basically what you mean right here. We talk about values, so, or standards, you know, is what that means. When we talk about the practices is just basically the process and the procedures and the detailedness of how you do those things. And that's something that he always talks about. So when we talk about that, that's what I'm looking at. You know, so when we talk about those 2 things, I'm looking at the values and the practices that shape the behavior of the program. That's what I look at.
Okay. I look at, man, I like, man, when he talks about the mentality, and he has an elite mentality. I like attention to detail, man. A lot of people in his attention to detail. When he talks about, and I guess that kind of works hand in hand too, because he's talked about hiring coaches, and this is the paraphrase. He said, man, okay, you have a coach that you want to come to Auburn. And he's talking to other people there. So he was like, okay, is this coach good? He was like, okay, we don't want good. He was like, is this coach the best at his position in the country? Is he elite? So he's saying the people that they bring in, as far as coaches, as far as players, he wants everything, position, staff. He wants the best of the best and everything to be elite. So I like that. And I'll also like the attention to detail. This is amazing to me. And then this kind of goes with what he says about elite, which shocked me. He says his O-line coach, Hudnick. He says he is the best. This guy's only been coaching the O-line a couple of years. He says this guy is the best O-line coach he's ever been around. I'm like, dude, this guy got to be, you know what I'm saying, phenomenal. You know, to be the only coach, you know, offensive line for a couple of years. So, and he also said that he wants to find coaches. He spoke about the defense. He wants to find coaches on the defense that are better than Durkin. He wants to find coaches in the whole organization that are, and surround them with coaches that are better than they are. So that makes them better. And he said also bringing in those coaches, when they bring them in, he was like, they know their strengths and their weaknesses. So they're studying the coaches they bring in to make them better, you know, and then they're going to make the coaches that they bring in better because they know their strengths and weaknesses. So that's good, man. Oh, all right. Now we're going to talk some playoff, and then we're going to get out of here, man. He says the capital of Djibouti is Djibouti, Nick. That's what he says.
I don't know why I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said it's supposed to be the 12 best teams. Okay, but how do we know? Okay, Indiana is about your Djibouti Bama fan.
What?
What is like using the sentence? This reminds me of 1992 David versus Goliath. Who is David and who is Goliath? Then it's me. Nope. 12 most deserving as defined by the committee. Otherwise, those G5s teams wouldn't be in there. Thank you. So you see what I'm saying? You're saying the 12 best, but then we have G5s in. So are they the best? So, man, please just settle in, bro, that it's just an opinion contest. It's not it's not real. Like, y'all really made it in, bro. Y'all help me in. Straits of Gibraltar.
Strait of Gibraltar. So that's what it is. The Strait of Gibraltar. Let's not go through this again.
Wow, I can't believe.
Let's not go through this. So when you go through the port of Djibouti, when ships go through the port of Djibouti, you enter into the Red Sea. So where the Red Sea parted when Moses, when he was letting people go from Egypt, and they was trying to cross over to the Promised Land, which was Palestine and Israel area, the area right outside of Palestine, Israel. There is a strait there that takes you into. It's called the Strait of Gibraltar. That takes you into this. It's not an ocean per se, but it's like a body of water. The northern part of it is like the south of France, and all type of stuff like that. So like where Saint-Tropez is, that's that area. And when you go through that strait, it takes you through the British Channel, which takes you out through the Atlantic Ocean. And then from there, you can go to like the Strait of Hermes. That's what it is. Thank you, Robert. The Strait of Hermes is what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
If y'all need to do a report, just rewind this and just copy it down.
That's what it's called. And it takes you through there. And then if you go through the Atlantic Ocean, it takes you to like the port of Baltimore, like the port that's in Baltimore. Sometimes they'll come to where the port of Mobile is. They'll go to like where New York is. Like, so that's how goods and services are transported on sea and stuff like that.
Huggy says, man, all these Bama's in here talking about them. He says, but catch sharpshooters live, and you can count the AU fans on one hand. Tez and the Rooster. AU is so bad, that's all they think about. Yeah, he says it just came to me as Nick looks it up on his phone.
I did not look it up on my phone. Stop it, man. This man is me, bro. It's me. It's hilarious. Shout out to you.
It's road to 19. Alabama on the play up here. Good for you guys. She is a Georgia fan. LOL. Okay. When undefeated FSU team was left out, oh God, listen, man.
Yeah, let's not talk about
all
that.
We needed to see when the SEC referees, were full of them. That's all we need to know. The fight is fixed with them, and they are blind.
Yes,
man. It's like, come on. That was when that Florida State thing, that was crazy.
That was wild.
10-2.
That was wild. Undefeated conference champion.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Was left out. And if you looked in the bylaws, it says because of players and stuff, but Lane Kiffin wasn't coaching, and Ole Miss didn't get penalized. So it's for the same reason Florida State got left out. And it says those are reasons for players or coaches being absent, and their whole head coach is gone, and they didn't get penalized. So again, it's opinionated things, man. You can believe what you want to believe, though.
Just let it go.
All don't believe in the same talk without.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
Yeah, I am, man. If you're not delusional, you can't.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Whoa. Dick up cry. You just gotta let them go, DC. Yeah, I'm gonna let them go, man. Good luck to Connor Lou. Respect to Connor Lou. Should there be some type of play-in tournament? It should. I'm gonna tell you that's what I think. And we talked about this before. Nick made some scenarios. We talked about this before, but I think, man, it should just be like when you get to the end of the season, 1 and 2, baby. 1 and 2 in the SEC should get the bye. This is my opinion. 1 and 2 in each conference should get the bye.
Yes.
And then 3 through 6 should play into the conference. And then then the committee won't be picking anything.
Exactly.
Except for the seeding. And I can deal with that. But if you if you did that, then Alabama and Georgia would have gotten byes, and you wouldn't have had to worry about Georgia getting curb stomped and people having the perception that they're not a good team. They would have just been in. Them and Georgia would have got in. They're the 1 and 2 in the SEC. Then you would have had Ole Miss, Vanderbilt, Texas, and Oklahoma. 3 through 6 would have been playing each other to get into the playoffs. So now you had fair and equitable. They won the SEC outright, and then the next 4 teams would play to get in. So they would play their way in. So everything would be done on the field. If you do that at every conference, then
16-team playoff.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any. The committee wouldn't be choosing teams.
And the only thing that the committee would be ranking is 9 through 16,
right?
Because any team that had to play their way into the playoffs would not be ranked higher than 8.
Exactly. So you would take the committee and the bias and all of that stuff out. It'll just be everything would be decided on the field. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you would deal with Notre Dame in that scenario. You know what I mean? I have no idea.
That's
the only anomaly.
Yeah,
out there.
They would have to join a conference. They would have to join a conference at that time.
He says, wild blue and green earth, Bama fans, you got to be delusional about. Genuinely asking yourself that sellers. Okay. Alabama in the playoffs, get over it. We over it, man. We over it.
Heart of Sports, what's up, man? That's Miami's #1 fan. Shout out
to him. What's up, Heart of Sports? Congratulations to y'all, man. Congratulations to y'all. I'm hoping for your win and hoping y'all get that matchup with Georgia, man. That would be cinema.
It would be.
They play Georgia, man. That would be awesome, man. You know, when you little and you get in the chair for the first time for the haircut, and the barber gets you that fluffy booster.
That Alabama, they committee the booster seat. Oh man, that's good. That's good.
That's the quote of the day right there, man.
That's a good one right there, man. That's a good one.
They are, man. They propped them up, man.
Braden Joyner. That's the Auburn lineman name that you was looking for.
Braden Joyner, yes.
Yeah.
Braden Joyner. He got a little run last year. You know what I'm saying? That guard and went to Purdue. Braden Joyner. That's right. Shout out to him, man. I think it was Bama fans talking about Freeman's barber using the whole can of.
He used the whole can. Wait a minute. What barber? Who needs a whole can of Beijing? Good God, man. Who need a whole can of Beijing? Man, that's bad, man.
But what is this, man? Black Hawk Down was it? How you pronounce that again?
Mogadishu. I'm not even going to explain it because I don't want people talking about something. Oh my God, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's Mogadishu.
All right, man. Bill's EU game, bro. Mogadishu sounds like the worst Chinese buffet in the rough part.
Funny part, okay, I will say this. Funny part about that statement, Huggy, is the fact that actually the reason why Mogadishu happened is because the UN sent people in to protect food.
Really?
Yes. That's really what happened. So, well,
wow.
Dang, honestly, no. So basically, Muhammad Adi Farad, Somalia, dude from Somalia, right? He was, the UN sent peacekeepers in to protect some food that they were sending in to basically, you know, kind of help some people in the area. And he sent his war fighters and lieutenants in to go attack them. So the United States retaliated by sending in special armed forces guys. The Black Hawk got shot down, and that's the reason why they were sitting there to get it to protect some food. So that's
wow.
Those people out. So
it makes Beirut look like a middle class neighborhood. Captain Phillips, okay.
What a link, DC.
I put it in there, man. He said, "No, that's my point." What's up, Wade? What's going on? Happy birthday to Miss Wade. Happy birthday to Miss Wade. You know,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. G5. Need their own playoff. Yeah, Saban arguing that, man. Saban like they don't even own now. He said college football is all about money. It is, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, the thumbs up was talking about y'all mamas.
Oh my, what? Come on, man.
I mean, personally, I couldn't take that level of disrespect.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Imagine turning to the DC show. We talk about geography. It's gonna be so confused.
Hey, we just have a great time over here. Whatever pop up, we talk about it.
Okay, Robert Smith, what's going on? Yeah, we hit that one. What's up, Robert Smith, man? Little Atlanta told you hate us, man. Little Alabama, AL, yeah, little Alabama told you hate us. I don't know. Malcolm Simmons will take Ryan Williams' job. Okay.
Oh, that's a hot take.
This coach trying to be cute with some talent about what they're worth. Crawford, Woodyard, Carter, just a few notables. Like I said, man, it just depends on how much they were getting paid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's like you can be a good talent, but even a good talent can be overpaid. And I don't know if they were, but I'm just kind of just speaking to that. If you have a talent that's making way much over their production, and then you look it up and they're making over their production, it still could be a good talent, but you still could be overpaying for that good talent. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, he says Ryan Williams may already be took by Brooks. Ooh, it's an Alabama fan. That's not me.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Let me. I'm gonna drop the link for the Insider. And we're gonna hit Annie and Brandon. We're gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah, yay. Y'all don't know what that yay was. Y'all too young.
There go the link. Yeah, let's bring up 2023 for FSU. Yeah, man, they got holes, bro. What's up, God Body Science in the house?
God Body Science.
But that comment was so grammatically incorrect. DC nearly had a stroke reading. I bleed.
But ain't getting no I bleed, Chris. And you know what? Chris is a nice. He really cool, bro. He really cool.
Yeah.
he real cool as I don't know what. But the thing is, bro, they be getting on him, bro, when he be in the chat. But he cool as I don't know what. That's the funny.
No,
y'all be saying he be serious most of the time. He really be laughing. That's the funny part.
Y'all are one tonight, man. Connor Lou just declared for the NFL draft, man. He said, "Why y'all yelling?" Oh my God! What
Ronnie
up,
Williams?
Alabama? There he is. Ronnie Williamson. What's going on, man? Belt sales are up in the Hoosier State.
hey, okay. I'm gonna say this about this game.
Okay, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna say,
go ahead.
Indiana's defense is really, really good. Like, really
okay,
good. Indiana's defense is really good. Here's gonna be the difference in this game.
Okay,
with Alabama and Indiana. Indiana can run the football.
Okay.
Oklahoma cannot. They had a spurt in the season where Torrey Blaylock had a couple of 100-yard games. Indiana's gonna run the football. Like, Indiana has two backs on their team that one of them is pushing 1,000 yards and the other one is just under 900. They're gonna run the football, and they can run it whenever they want to. So when you look at that game against Oklahoma and Alabama, Oklahoma got up 17-0 in that game, or 17-7, whatever it was. If they had a running game, you probably this ain't no shot. Like, I'm being for real serious here. If they had a running game, they could control the clock and just basically run the ball out on them. Oklahoma would have won that game, but Oklahoma didn't have one. Indiana has that. Indiana has a running game, and they play action off that running game very, very well.
Man, and I'm gonna shock the Alabama fans on this because I just been talking them and dragging them and dogging them. But I'm picking Alabama in this game, man. I think they battle tested, bro. Honestly, they, you know what I'm saying, they done been through the trenches, my guy. I think Indiana has won some games, man, but they ain't been tested like Alabama has been taken to. Like,
Indiana went on the road and beat Oregon by 10.
I get it, but and I'm gonna bring in
Auburn. Came back and beat a Penn State team on the road.
I'm gonna bring in Auburn. I'm gonna bring in Ant, and I'm gonna bring in my boy Kid Country, man. Elwood, and we just gonna bring them all in, and bro, we just gonna, whoever want to talk can talk. Is good with me. But yeah, I'm picking Bama, man. He said Bama is one-dimensional. Indiana with the win and cover.
Tell you, man, Indiana can run the football, and they are going to run the football.
I believe that. On Curry, you heard me?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's funny, man. He said DZ Wild was putting that up. Hey, get me blocked too. Yeah, bro, for real, man. He said, "See, he's smoking Bama like a blunt."
Telling you,
Okay,
I'm
gonna bring in. Okay, I'm gonna bring in the guys, man. I'm gonna bring in the guys, and we gonna talk about it. Auburn Thaw. I'm bringing Auburn Thaw. Auburn Thaw, you there?
Yep.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring in. I guess. Come on, Ant, bro.
Got to be more careful.
Come on,
War
Ant,
Eagle Mobile, man. War Eagle Mobile. War Eagle Mobile, man. We got to get that fixed. War Eagle Mobile. Come on, man.
Stan Howard, the bear of Benville.
The bear of Benville is
The bear of Benville.
tight to say that because Titan be saying it's so funny.
The bear of Benville now. He said, you done with college this year, man? He said, I'm done with college this year. Bro, Nick. You see that, bro? I've been around Nick. You see that, bro? He said, stay and say I'm done with college this year, bro. We were just talking about how Alabama getting cratered into the playoffs and all that, man. Ant back in.
They go Ant.
He said, Rodney say Ant eat some.
Probably.
Oh, here come Tight, man. Oh, man.
Man, we just spoke Tight up. Now he's speaking in the chat.
Talk them up. All right, man. I got my man Elwood. What's up, Elwood? What's going on?
What's good, bro? What's good,
Elwood,
bro?
I got a question to ask you first before we get started. Bro, you can catch up
Go ahead with it.
With your fish, what's the first thing you putting on it?
Man, I heard that conversation. I heard that conversation the other night, boy. I wanted to chime in, so bad on that.
Okay, come on, chime in.
Man, I'm a country boy, man. When we grew up cooking fish in the backyard in the wash pot, man.
Okay,
Y'all know nothing about that. The big cast iron pot with the wood up on there.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Hey, man, if you ain't putting ketchup, hot sauce, and mustard on that fish.
Oh my God! Thank you. You said put ketchup. No, I said what you putting first. What you putting first, kid?
I'm going ketchup first, mustard, then hot sauce on the top every time, baby.
I'm gonna knock my ketchup down. You putting ketchup on fish, kid, country?
Who not? I told you.
Every time.
2 dabs of ketchup and hot sauce on top of that and rub it. Man, you tripping. You tripping.
Oh my God. Tight, I believe
you got to have it.
I believe he said ketchup for kids. Tight says hot sauce.
Man, we eat fish sandwiches, man. We ain't playing around here, man.
I'm telling you,
man.
I wish I could send you.
Y'all putting ketchup.
I wish I could send you a picture, man.
Man,
I wish I could send you a picture. You upload it in the chat. I'm gonna show you what that fish sandwich supposed to look like.
$2 of ketchup.
Rodney say
and
Texas
hot
Pete.
sauce
I'm with
on
you
top
all the
of
way.
it.
That's my hot sauce of choice, bro. I'm on the Texas Pete. Crystal hot sauce. Okay, I got you, man. Everybody saying hot sauce though. Ain't nobody saying ketchup.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Talking that's people who are addicted to sugar.
I'm just telling you.
He said
Man,
Louisiana.
you got to have that fish, man.
I believe you said Louis. Yeah, bro. I'm with you on the fish, bro. Bruh. Hold up. Let me bring Ant in. Because he probably eat some fish in the truck. Ant.
Y'all trying to be a little funny and stuff. I ain't even eating that, bro. I'm at home chilling.
We didn't say nothing. What you talking about?
Ant, what you
chilling?
El will say he going for the ketchup and hot sauce Ant on his fish. Fried fish. Straight out the pot. What you going with? You going with ketchup on that, Ant?
Bruh, three dabs of hot sauce down the middle, a line of ketchup on both sides, and a line of mustard, and we out of here.
Thank you.
That's it right there.
Thank you.
Stop the live. I'm about to stop the live.
Guys, I don't know
Go ahead.
how y'all were raised, but out in the country, we didn't use ketchup. I don't like fish. I grew up. All the people around, we had those catfish fries. We had the bass fries.
Come on, dog.
It was out there. There ain't no ketchup out there. You put ketchup on the table. People gonna look at it. The bottle's still gonna be new when we done.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. So let me say this though. And what I know you gonna agree. The only time I'm not gonna use no ketchup, bro, I gotta have a cat head biscuit with that fish and dip that syrup on that thing, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time.
You probably know the places I grew up, way out here in the country.
Where you grew up at, man?
Posey's Crossroads, White City, Marbury, Pine Level.
Oh, man. Yeah. Man, I went to Bittersley High School, man. I went to Bennington High School, man. I know everybody
you know
over
where
there.
I grew up out in the country.
Oh, y'all went to man.
Oh, yeah.
We played both of them in school. I played against both of them, Marbury and
I went to
Bennington.
Bennington.
Yeah, y'all
I
in the
started at
woods.
Marbury and I transferred to Prattville.
This new right here, bro. This hot sauce and ketchup stuff. And
Man,
I ain't my
Hey,
daughter do
DC.
it. My daughter do it, bro. And I'll just be like looking like,
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
DC.
it's
My wife
$2 a
do it.
ketchup, $2 a ketchup, and then just get the hot sauce and just dump it on top of the ketchup. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And then
I
mix
hear
it together.
I hear you,
I'm
Elwood.
good.
I hear you, L. I hear Ant. Brother chat like going crazy. Louisiana. Crystal is my go-to.
Texas
Texas
Pete all the way
people
for me.
are Louisiana hot sauce, bro. Ain't nobody saying eating fish
Man,
in the
that's
truck.
their brand.
Yeah.
That's their brand of hot sauce, man. We ain't talking about no brands.
But we talking about they ain't mentioning they going brand and they going hot sauce and naming the brand. They ain't even naming ketchup.
I have to say, it all depends on what type of fish I'm eating now. It all depends on what type of fish I'm eating. If I'm eating catfish or whitening fish, that's that. But see, I eat a lot of brim, I eat a lot of bass, I eat a lot of crappie. With them, I ain't putting number hot sauce on my brim, bass, and crappie, no.
I can take that. I can take that.
With the fish with the bones in it, I'm just putting hot sauce on it because I'm picking through it anyway.
Y'all finna, well, y'all.
I can take that right there. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense because you can't put the hot sauce on those pieces of fish because if you bite into it, you might bite on a piece of bone.
But he's saying he put hot sauce on those.
No, you can't put.
I put the hot sauce on there. I'll put the ketchup on that
because it'll hide it. You know.
How you getting catfish without the bones?
You can get catfish fillet, but we talking about like crappie, brim, bass. Like you can't fillet that for real. You know, will take a lot to fillet.
A good brim, man. All I need is some hot sauce and 2 pieces of light bread, man. We out of here.
I don't need but one slice. I only need 1 slice of hot sauce.
Well, I go down to the old Alabama River with these reels and catch me probably about 20, 30 pounds of catfish and bring them here and fillet them out, man.
Yeah.
And you talking about having a good time, boy.
My dad would love you, Edward.
Ted said it ain't a sandwich unless the bread is soaked, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I swear.
Ted saying he was trying to sell me on. He said, "What's the restaurant?"
It's called All the Way. I mean,
he said all the way. They take the ketchup,
all the way.
hot
Ketchup,
sauce. He said they shake it all up.
Yeah,
and mustard, they shake it all up. Man, he said no. Louisiana lovers no ball. Oh, 85 fish fry, man. We need to have one multiple location live on YouTube. We do, man. We got to get over to the restaurant. Tell them the restaurant. We got to get over there, bro.
Man, out of line by Shell Country, man. 2371 Highway 14, baby. Highway 14 in Targerville, Alabama. 36003. Come on, baby. Well, we do it right.
Out of line, bro. We gonna make it a destination, bro. A staple. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to out of line.
Just remember, they closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, or anytime I want to go.
He said I used to like ketchup. Then I turned 6. Dang, bro. They hard on the ketchup, man. I better folks put syrup on salmon croquette.
Well, y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't want to know about me then, for real.
Y'all on salmon croquette? Y'all on salmon croquette?
Nah.
I am.
I don't care too much for it.
No,
I'm on salmon croquette.
Oh boy, I love them.
I eat it.
I love them.
But ain't like my first choice.
Salmon croquette with some rice,
bro. What? Me and Elwood in the same boat, rowing the same way. Now run the salmon croquette, boy.
Man, come on, man. Oh my God.
What y'all talk about, man? Cathead biscuits are the bomb for sure, man. For sure, man. All right, I'm asking y'all. Huh?
Look, they think that's weird. I don't eat mozzarella, right? Like the mozzarella sauce, I don't like that. So when I order cheese sticks, I order cheese sticks and honey mustard. But I know y'all gonna think it's weird. But don't knock it till you try it, dog. Don't knock it till you try it, now.
God, Lord, bro, y'all coming with some stuff, bro. Wade said right on. He said right out the lard on a piece of light bread.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, everybody in, bro. Whoever want to go first, what y'all think about Bama, Indiana? Give me y'all picks and why.
I'm going to go with Indiana.
Thank you.
I think it's going to be a close game, but Indiana has got a defense that can shut Bama down, and Bama struggles against the run. Indiana will push it down your throat, and I believe in Mendoza. I saw what he did at Cal, and I see what he's doing at Indiana. It's look what Ohio State, good team. Look what they did to them. They went out to Oregon and beat them. They real. They ain't a bunch of 4 and 5 stars, but they real. And I think, probably a 4-point game or so. It's going to be close, but I think in the end, Indiana pulls it out.
Okay. Elwood, what you think, bro? Yeah, you know?
He lose Elwood, did we?
I don't know. Ant.
Yes, sir.
What you got on Alabama, Indiana, bro? What you think?
Indiana.
Dang.
In the words of Signetti, I'm a winner. Google me.
I'm going Alabama, dog. I hate to, but I think Alabama, man. It wouldn't surprise me if Alabama go all the way to the chip, bro. It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't shock me.
It wouldn't be a shock.
They getting back healthy, bro. The defense getting back healthy, bro. That defense is gonna be something to deal with, bro.
Look,
go ahead.
You underestimating Indiana though, man.
Must be.
Indiana is hungry, bro. A team full of hungry players, dog. You're not gonna get. It's gonna be hard to beat them boys. I promise you.
Okay. Kid Country back. Let me get Elwood back in. Hey, you back?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Elwood. Tell us. We going Indiana and Alabama, bro. So Nick saying Indiana. Everybody, Auburn Thought saying Indiana. My boy Ant saying Indiana. I'm the only one who's saying Alabama. Who you think gonna win that game, man? Alabama, Indiana.
I'm going with Indiana.
Good God Almighty, man. That's everybody.
Try to tell you, DC.
Jesus Christ, man.
I think Bama overrated. I think Oklahoma just crapped the bed.
Oklahoma couldn't run the football.
Man, that pick six, man, that turned their whole game around, bro.
So y'all going all right, bro. Convince me Indiana gonna beat Alabama.
I just told you, DC. I just told you.
Indiana has a run game.
Indiana got a double ring game. They got more than one person that can run the football. You look. I mean, Indiana, that's the thing. You look at that Oklahoma. You look at that Oklahoma game, right? The Oklahoma Alabama game. Oklahoma did what they were supposed to do on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay,
all right. They did what they're supposed to do. They got up 17-0. If your offense had any semblance of running the football and able to do it, Oklahoma should have won that game. All right.
Yep.
I'm just being completely honest with you. That's what they should have did. Indiana can do that. And Indiana has a defense that is comparable to what Oklahoma's defense look like. I'm not saying they're better, but I'm saying they right there. You know what I'm saying? Indiana's defense is no joke. They for real. They are for real.
The inside ain't better than Bama's. I mean, the inside ain't better than Oklahoma's, but that outside rush, they right there with them.
And the fact that Indiana can just line up and just run the ball when they want to, man, they gon' if everything is equal, Indiana and everything is going to be just all the way equal and just nothing strange happens. Indiana probably gonna run for $175 on Alabama's defense, like for real.
Man. And not to mention,
all right.
Not to mention, we just watched Mendoza do us bad at home when he was with Cal.
No, I give you that. Man. He said well, Elwood left he with the start. He fish grease up, man.
Just saying.
I think he's so right now, man. Stan said
I just like Indiana, man. Indiana just to me just a complete they're a complete team. They don't have the superstars, but they play fun. They better Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay.
To me,
okay.
They like that all.
Don't got the like 5 stars.
They're like them 1960 basketball teams. They ain't got no athletes, but they very fundamental.
Okay.
Indiana just has a complimentary team. That's what they do. They have a complimentary team. They have a team that plays really good defense and they run the ball very well. And they play action off the run. That's all Indiana does. That's literally what it is. It's probably the closest thing you're gonna see to a pro style offense in college football ever. You know,
and it works.
And like he just and like Ant just said, it works. Like their defense is really, really good. That was their problem last year. Indiana had a really good team last year, but the problem was the front four couldn't get pressure. They went and solved that problem by getting depth on the team.
Yep.
You know, they got depth behind those guys now. They got legitimate depth, guys that can come in and play. And they back end is pretty decent as well too. Like I mean, I'm sitting here to like people. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Indiana's no joke. Like people, I feel as if there are a lot of people that are overlooking Indiana just because it's Indiana. You know, and then the people that's saying like, oh, who did Titan just say I was apologist for the Big Ten?
You're apologist, man.
I am not an apologist. I just watch teams. I just watch teams. It has nothing to do with conference for me.
Hey, Gregory said Indiana is a Saban tree too. So they'll be ready.
Kurt Signetti, he's from this exactly. He's from that tree. You know, I'm just looking at it and I'm just saying, man, if I'm gonna put it like this. Indiana looks more like what early Nick Saban did at Alabama than what Alabama looked like in the later part of his career. You're gonna run the football, you're gonna play defense, and you're gonna play field position, and you're gonna play action off that, off running the football.
I can agree with that.
Dang, bro. So I'm the only one picking Alabama, bro.
Hey,
okay,
man, like Cincinnati said, I'm a winner. Google me.
They a sweet stuffer. Indiana gets up for these type of games once or twice a year. Bama is tested week in and week out. I like Bama. I'm with you, sweet stuff. That's all I'm saying. I'm with sweet stuff.
Shout out to Sweet Stuff for 256. Shout out to him.
Let's go Georgia. Ole Miss. Who you got, Nick?
It's gonna sound crazy to some of y'all. I like Ole Miss in this game, man. Man.
Okay.
Like the thing about it, like people be like, "Oh, Lane Kiffin leaving." Well, Lane Kiffin wasn't calling plays when Ole Miss played the first time around.
Okay,
it's Charlie Weiss Jr. that was calling plays on the offensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Now there was some questionable decision making in that game. You know, fourth down decisions that that falls back on the head coach. But you looking at this, and I'm saying, look, Ole Miss defense echoes on the front, playing lights out. Ole Miss defense is going to do everything they can. Like I said, we always say it's hard to beat the same team twice in the same season. Man, this game is in New Orleans as well, so it's not. Is there really going to be a home field advantage for either team? I mean, it's right in SEC territory. Man, you looking at the game the first time around, and you saying, man, Ole Miss was up by what 9-10 points going into the fourth quarter, and you sitting here saying just some really bad decision making by the head coach or whoever. If it was a combination of both of them, kind of cost them that game. And then you saw Georgia kind of ramp it up a little bit. Georgia's not gonna be it's not gonna be a home game. It's not gonna be a home field advantage for Georgia, but I like Ole Miss in this game, man, and I like him in this game. But the thing about it is, if you don't know, man, I just don't like Georgia. But the thing about it is, Georgia always finds a way to wins these games as well, and I have to give them that. But I'm gonna have to say the same thing that happened with Alabama and Georgia. Alabama beat them the first time. Georgia came back and beat them. Georgia beat them the first time. I don't know how you beat the same team twice in a year. It's very hard to do. So I'm gonna give the edge to Ole Miss in this one. That's what I'm gonna look at. But Georgia is playing great. Georgia is playing pretty good right now. So,
who you got, Auburn? Though?
See, I gotta go with Nick with Ole Miss. Ask Oklahoma and Alabama what it's like playing the same team twice. But beside that, last time was a close game, and Ole Miss was up in Athens, right?
Yep.
Well, this time there ain't going to be all this Fourth and Kiffin going on.
That's fair.
They lost Kiffin, and they might have got better because they don't have his judgment. I mean, Kiffin's the only coach I know of. It's 4th and 10 on his own 22, and he's going for it.
Wow.
Hey, Nick, you need to clip and hot take that one.
Woo, boy! If they win it, bro, yeah, that's a clip right there. All right, man. Ant, who you got?
Man, I think I'm gonna take all reliable in this game, man. I don't know why. Georgia's just gonna find a way to thug it out, man.
Okay.
They've been doing it all season too.
I guess Kirby could hit their quarterback and hurt him and win the game that way.
Yeah, I'm going Georgia, bro. I gotta go Georgia, man. Like Ant say, oh, reliable. Till they don't do it, then I'll believe it. But go, Ed, who you got? Edward in? Edward, you in?
Yeah, you in now. Should be.
Ed, where you at, bro? Ed, you in? Edward.
And we lost Edward.
So everybody going, wow, that's crazy. Everybody, well, me and Ant going Georgia. Y'all going Ole Miss. Okay. What about Oregon and Texas Tech?
Give me Texas Tech in this game. Give me Texas Tech in this game. Texas Tech defense is their front seven is really good. The best money that you can pay for. I'm saying that's the best money they spent, and they spent it on that front seven on the defense. Texas Tech defense is really good.
And what's crazy, man, is they got former Auburn players on that defense. And
exactly.
Hunter and
Romello Height. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But okay,
this might be the most underrated game of the whole playoffs.
Okay.
Yes.
Being honest.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna be on Nick's side with this one, man. I think I like Texas Tech for real.
Man. Wow. I'm going with Oregon, man. Who you got?
And they can run the ball. They can run the ball good too.
Y'all got Texas Tech over Oregon?
I'm gonna go with Oregon because Texas Tech, great defense in a G5 conference.
Oh, come on.
They play. Their offense is playing against the old Pac-12 defenses that ain't got no defense.
Yeah.
Oregon has been playing Pac-12 football a long time, more than Texas Tech, and they're better at it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Who in the Big 12 really is? I mean, the ACC these days and the
BYU?
Big 12 are largely BYU's another G5 team.
Oh boy, here we go with this argument.
You hear me? There's only the power 4. There's really the power 2, and then the lower 2.
Wow!
Ooh.
Wow!
Another hot take. Oh my God,
DC, you gotta clip these. You gotta clip the end of the show, man.
He's coming with it.
God, okay.
You gotta clip the end of the show, DC, because this is great. So so you don't think Utah is a contender?
No. Utah.
Wow.
Texas Tech.
No. I know. I know.
He said Utah, like no.
Utah?
You don't think Utah is a contender in the Big 12?
In the Big 12?
In the Big 12, yeah.
You don't think Arizona State is a contender? You don't think Arizona is a contender?
In the Big 12.
In the Big 12?
Oh, come on, man. Arizona State took Texas State
last year
in the
game. Okay, Nick, you're not hearing me.
In
the Big 12. And what did I say the Big 12 was? It's a jumped up G5 conference.
Okay.
Right. But okay, did Mississippi State beat Arizona State?
They surely did. This year they did.
Yeah, and that's what we speaking this year. We speaking this year.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but Arizona State also lost their quarterback like 5 games into the season too as well.
Did they lose it? Did they lose it for the Mississippi State game?
Well, no, you got a point there. Great job. That's a great point. But see, the thing about it is, I predicted that though. I said Mississippi State was going to win that game.
I understand, but see, we're pointing out that the Big 12 ain't the old Southwest Conference. It ain't the Big 8. It's something new these days, and it's not much.
All right. Okay. I think the Big 12 would be like, y'all.
Interesting.
Ted says,
he's at the grease on 400 degrees.
Grease on 400, he'll be back, man. He says it's gonna be some hard fish, man. Come on, man.
Oh man,
he's gonna flash fry those fish.
Oh, for real, man.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, Bass. Hey, here we go. Okay. Shout out to Bass Haker 2 TV. I'm asking this.
Okay.
I'm asking this for your fish, Bass Haker TV. Are you putting hot sauce, ketchup, mustard? Which one you putting on there first? Let me see if he answered the chat.
Hey, Nick, I think his name is Bass Shaker.
Oh, what I said? Bass Haker?
Bass Haker. It's Bass
My
Shaker.
bad. Wait, how many S's? Is that 3 S's or 2 S's?
In there.
My bad. I thought it was just 2. My bad. Bass Shaker. My bad. It was too many S's behind. That was a lot of S's. Bass Shaker. My bad. Bass Shaker TV. I'm sorry I pronounced your name wrong.
Oh yeah, that's 3.
I was like, appreciate that, Auburn thought, because I definitely couldn't see that. I thought it was just 2 S's.
You know me, I look for the little flaws. I told you I'm an accountant.
Yeah, oh yeah. He says tech for the win, oil money wins every time, bunch of pretenders. Here we go. Slut to say, here we go. Let's start a dick up. Says Ducks OC still alive. I mean, still there. I'm talking still alive.
Whoa, wait. Hey, DC trying to kill everybody off today.
Still there. The OC still there?
Ducks OC.
Is he still there?
Nah. Will Stein is the head coach at Kentucky now.
Will Stein went to Kentucky.
He said that guy supports Indiana over Bama.
Man, tight. My name is Nick, by the way. Thank you very much. And it's not that I support Indiana over Alabama.
Kite's probably talking about me.
Okay.
I was asked for my opinion, and there it is. Am I right 100% of the time? Nope. I make plenty of bad choices on my opinions, but I believe what I believe, and I can be wrong just like everybody else.
Hey, Gregory said, give him Texas Tech, baby.
Texas
Tech. Getting the boy in the catbird seat. Okay, playing with house money. He is, man.
So, y'all heard about the Malcolm situation, man?
What the Malcolm?
We've been talking about that.
Oh, I was talking about the part where he, left him on red and stuff.
Yeah, he left the reportedly. We're gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let's just say allegedly. Malcolm Simmons did not meet with the incoming coaching staff.
Okay.
When they came in, he never met with them.
And
then went on live yesterday and basically just kind of dogged and
bashed
Auburn.
Bashed Auburn.
Yeah, he said he's never stepping foot on Auburn's campus again.
Yeah.
So he's going the Aiden Holloway route. That's a different route.
Yeah. I want somebody take his head off.
See, here's the thing.
Come on, guys. No violence.
We love all these people walk out until they trash talk the team on the way out. Then you just gotta you gotta toss them away with the garbage.
Oh God.
See, I'm with you, Auburn. Don't bash Auburn, bro. They looked out for you. They
looked out you for a lot.
They looked out for you.
Ketchup. Right. Yeah, it is DC. Ketchup, but mustard a close second. See? Hey.
Man, you ain't doing no hot sauce.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't say hot sauce, though. I'm a little surprised he didn't say hot sauce.
Golly, man. I guess folk really own the ketchup, bro. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know people would eat ketchup on fish like that, man. I just didn't know, man.
That's crazy though. You letting the money turn you like this. That's the only part I'm tripping on. Like, you can't. Well, in my opinion, you can't get mad about how the new coaching staff wanna, do the money issue. You get mad because you're not getting paid first receiver one money. You're not receiver one, bro.
Ooh, look at that right there. Look at that right there, bro.
That's what Kid Country just said that right there.
That's what it would just sent.
That would just sent this right here.
Try to tell y'all, man. That's that
Go
fish
ahead,
sandwich
man.
with the mustard, the ketchup, and the hot sauce. Try to tell you,
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I hope everything go well, man. With everybody who hits the portal, everybody who, you know what I'm saying? I hope everything goes well with everybody, man.
I want Malcolm to fail.
I hope he go to Kentucky and somebody take his head off.
Golly, man, y'all violent, man.
If you aren't going to be a professional and just walk out the door, and if you have problems, just keep them silent. Thank the fans for their support. But no, you're gonna crap all over us. I hope you fail.
Man.
all the bridges are burnt. I'm never setting foot back in Auburn.
Whoa.
The fans, they didn't treat me like I was a prolific. Oh man, come on.
See,
now, bro.
I know players.
Well, send me that link, man. Send me that link.
I know players that
you got the link.
That left Auburn before the portal. That just they went down to a lower stool and then played on whatever. Mm-hmm. And you meet them, they never say anything about Auburn. You meet them and they still talk good about Auburn because they didn't have a problem. It was just the situation was better for them to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're leaving, and even if the situation is better somewhere else, why are you going to dog the school that did a whole bunch for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
I got you.
I mean, that's it. That's immaturity.
Yeah, I got you.
This is why you give 2 weeks notice at work, even when you hate them.
Some of us do. SEC said, Nick, I thought it was base shaker. Like he got 612s.
612s in the trunk.
I did not can't do it. He can't do spice, but he's also put hot sauce and sour cream.
I did not see the other S. I thought it was 2 S's the whole time. That's why I just said Bass Haker, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I guess base shaker would work too.
Yeah, base shaker would work too. He said I thought the same thing.
English is a hard language.
Yeah, he say he think he used mustard as a rub to take game taste out of the take game taste out of the game taste. I guess take game out of the taste. Yeah,
it does.
I use mustard as a rub too. Man.
Mustard and vinegar.
Yeah, I do that too, man. He said he didn't know either. Apparently, bro, I didn't know the ketchup thing. The first step to heading is admitting the problem. Malcolm may have been in. Come on, man. Ooh.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that base shaker.
Yeah, let's
base
fry
shaker.
some fish sometime, man.
Let's do that.
Let's meet up at a game and fry some fish, man.
The man said the dreaded words on IG.
Mm-hmm.
And him and CD Morgan and I forgot who else was on there. My homeboy had sent it to me. I was like, okay, he go to Bama, cool. I said he get his head knocked off. That's even better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the 15 yards. I wouldn't care.
Wow. We got another game. Is it? Did we do all the games? It's another game, or did we do all the games?
Yeah, it's one more. Miami and Ohio
Miami and Ohio State. Miami and Ohio State. I got Miami.
Yeah, I'm taking Miami.
I want to see my man whip that trash can in that jersey again. I want to see.
It's all about the you. It's all about the you, baby.
Yeah, I think this one right here is purely on just who I want to see win. There's no logic in this game. The other three, I'm just logically going by who I feel. I want Miami to win this game, bro. I really do. I really want Miami to win.
Before the season started, I predicted Ohio State to go back to back.
Okay.
I still think they're going to make it, whether they win it or not. That they're going to beat Miami.
Ooh,
that's the logical part. That's the logical part talking.
Okay.
That's the logical part. But
okay,
I agree what he's saying. But I'm just saying. Ohio State tough, bro. Julian saying playing lights out at quarterback.
He better watch for Bane off the edge.
I think Miami on a mission, bro. I think Miami on a mission. Yeah, I go Miami. And you say who you say?
He said Ruben Bain coming off the edge.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm more worried about what's the dude? Is it how you say his name? Mesa. How you say the other edge name? How you say his last name?
I don't know. It's hard.
Messador.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm sorry if you watching this. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your last name off the top of my head. But the other edge rusher that's for Miami. I actually want to see him more than I want to see Ruben Bain. Now I'm not. There's no slight to Ruben Bain. I think Ruben Bain is good. I think he's solid. But the other one, whew, what?
Oh yeah.
That boy can bend the corner and get to the quarterback like it ain't nothing.
Oh yes, he
What you better be concerned about is Carson Beck. I mean, yeah, they won against Texas A&M, but did either team really beat the other in that game?
That's a good point.
Beck ain't good in big spots. Beck comes up small.
That's a great point. That's a really good point.
Yeah, but guess what? You got to run game to really not even worry about Beck for real.
I think Ohio State's got a better defense than Texas A&M, and they got a lot better offense.
I mean,
offensively, bro.
Offensively, no, I can't knock Ohio State for what they got.
Better defense than Texas A&M.
I don't know about that one though. That's in question.
They might, after seeing what Miami run game did to Texas A&M, he might have a point too, man. I don't know, man.
Where they playing? Where they playing the game at?
So that game is going to be played at Cotton Bowl, Texas.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. What's up, Mario Cannon? He's Mario Cannon said, man, kick rocks. Ted say kick rocks. Slowed up say Deuce was on there too.
Yeah, but Deuce went on there and he told allegedly. Let's just use these words.
Please, allegedly.
He was on the live and he said allegedly he told CD Morgan come to Auburn and then just jumped off the live. This is what he said. He said come to Auburn and then just left. So
No Meter Martin says, yeah, he's kind of Luke on.
Shout out to No Meter Martin, man. Shout out to him.
He said Carson can't win. What's up, No Meter Martin? Fault to the NFL. Yes, he is. He's gone. It's set up all. You gotta pull up.
Oh, you right off East University in Auburn. Okay. When you want to do it?
Oh yeah, man.
We are like hint. We trying to get this thing set up at Adderlines next year for a game. Water cooler talk. And we'll try to get SECZN and Auburn Addicts to come. Yeah, I just put them in there. They didn't know I was gonna say that. But we were trying to figure out which game we're gonna do it for. So
that's what's up. We're
gonna figure it out with Edward Kid Country.
He said he about a Dollar General, man.
Oh, I know where you are.
He says pronounced Messador.
Messador. It's the other edge rusher name. Yeah, that's his name. Number 3 and number 4, I believe.
Indiana has played 3 quality defense, and against those teams, Mendoza has had 4 TDs and 3 interceptions.
And they won the games. And you know why they won the games? Right. You know why they won those games? Because they ran the football. They ran the football as well in those games. That's what they did.
Gregory said he don't think Malcolm's going to be there anyway. The turnover machine. And how y'all lose?
Who lost Knight?
Tight, man. I'm gonna tell tight, bro. No 3 got you like they got me, bro. No 3 got you like they got you, bro.
Are y'all looking at Pete Nokos? Y'all looking at Pete Nokos?
Yeah, he got no 3 got him, bro. No 3 got tight, bro.
Y'all be looking at Pete Nokos.
Not when I look at that thing closing out, bro. Y'all who don't know, like it's a parody account from on 3.
Yeah,
and
no
they
3.
Just get these crazy predictions.
It's 3 on. 3 on.
No, it says no 3.
It's no 3.
Oh, no 3. I thought
it's a no. It's a no 3 one.
You got to look at it close, man. What is it? It's Pete Nokos?
Pete Nokos. It looked the exact same. It's just the O and the A changed. It's so funny, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's hilarious.
Go look at it. Like it's probably no 3, bro. They got you, bro.
They're the onion of
and then you got the other one. You got 274 Sports.
Yeah, 274 Sports. That's the other one. They get you too, bro. They'll have you out here in these streets, bro, talking crazy, bro.
That's all right.
Ain't gonna lie, they got me once.
Yeah, they got me once. I'm honest. They got me. They got me, bro. They got me.
You just get so used to just seeing that little orange thing pop up.
Yeah.
And then somebody else point out to me, that's a parody account. Look closely. Yeah. Oh,
you know, Hayes Fawcett.
Sorry about that.
Hayes Fawcett got one too. They got a parody account.
Yeah, what it is? Hayes
Fawcett. It's Hayes Fawcett, but instead of it being spelled with a W, it's spelled with the U. Yeah, his name is with a W.
His name with a W.
Yeah, because the fake one is with the U.
Nokos, that one I was like, Because he stopped doing the no three and then putting Pete. No, now he's using personalities, bro. Yeah, he got you tight. He got you, bro. Gotcha. And somebody asked, like, man, why do you keep posting this craziness? And dude was like, because it works.
Shout out to Pete Nokos, man.
See, I believe like Deuce gone. No, bro, he ain't.
See what I'm saying? See, they got you. I believe Crips. They got you.
Got tight in these streets, just spread stuff, man.
So I put it in the group chat, and when I saw it, I was like, "Bro, that says no 3." And he put it in the group chat. I was like,
"Don't tell them nothing, man."
I got no coast. Yes, he did. Like, you got no coast.
You got no coast, dog, man. He was like, "I'm leaving X, bro. You gotta." Bro.
We all been there, tight. We all been there.
It got us all tight. So he was like, he said, he looked carefully down. He said, I'm TikToking, bro. They'll get you too, bro. They get TikTok and get you too, bro. It'll be something like 4 years ago, and you'll be like, when did this happen today? Yeah,
that's wild. That's
too,
wild.
No, he said, no, 274 elite.
Yeah, 274 is elite. You gotta
check them before you post, man. For real, bro.
Man, because you be out here retweeting something that ain't for real.
Oh man, no, we don't want to join the club, man. Come on,
we good, Mr. Valentine.
We finna get out of here. This is the last question of the day, man. This is it, bro. And make sure, but before we leave, man, make sure y'all check out Ted's Trivia, man. It's SECZN, bro. The most interactive YouTube channel in the street. He's the godfather of YouTube interaction, bro. He like put these trivia questions. We played Wordle last week, man.
Facts.
He like put these things in, and then you live like put in your answers, and then they appear on the screen somehow. I don't know. He's doing the Wizard of Oz stuff behind the scenes. Tez is the Wizard of Oz.
Facts.
Man, so it's fun though, man. For real.
So
though.
all them other listen, all them other YouTube channels that be trying to do that interactive stuff, they be trying to make y'all type stuff in the chat when it pop up with the polls. They got it from Ted's first. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Ted is that dude. He's the godfather of it, man. For real. I got to give him props, bro. When he did it, I was like, man, never seen nothing like this.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Real, he took live interacting to a whole different level.
Yeah, he is live interactive for real, man. We did SEC defense, offense, all SEC,
all SEC season, like offense and defense.
Then it'll show your icon that you voted and who you voted for, and then show the percentage. Just man, it's next level. So check out Tez on Tuesday, man. It's SECZN, man. Type it in, bro. It's worth it. And my man Nick, man. Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. He on like every day. You know what I'm saying? He putting in work, man. Check him out for real, man.
They call me the Black Zackerby.
Yes, sir. The Black Zackerby. Yes,
sir. Black
He's on every day.
So they call him. They might think it's a false page.
Bubba.
He Pete No-Co's around here.
He Pete No-Co's.
That was funny, man.
Auburn Sports Talk, man. Hit the like button, man. No problem, bro. Hey, bro, you work hard on that stuff, bro. For real.
Yeah, you do, man. Shout out to Ted.
This is the last question, man. This is the last question of the day, man. And this is gonna be an every week thing. What is your favorite? No, this is the logo challenge, bro.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. This is a good
logo challenge. One gotta go, and the other one gonna be on next week, and we're gonna keep going till we get the best logo. What Auburn logo do you choose? Let's go.
I'm going with the one. I'm going with the one on the right. I'm going with the tiger. The tiger.
The old school, right? The old school tiger, man. You can't do nothing no better.
Old school Albie just has character. That other one feels corporate.
It does. That's a good. That's a good. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. What does the chat say, man? Old Tiger.
Easy. The old tiger.
Easy. Old Tiger. What y'all chime in? Which one? So Old Tiger's winning. So the eye of the tiger, bro, is getting annexed, man. Just like y'all did my Jordan 9s. Just booted them off the face of the earth, bro. Golly, man. Same thing for our logo. Vintage is best.
Yeah, the vintage one
is the best, man.
Yeah.
Wade says Old Tiger.
Old Tiger. Yeah, the old tiger.
Wade says Old Tiger, man. Okay.
I mean, you can't go no better than the old tiger.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Shout out to Susan Scales because she be reposting all our content on Twitter. when I be forgetting to do it. So I don't even do it anymore. I just wait for her to post and I just repost what she posts.
I just retweet her.
Yeah, shout out to Susan, man, because man,
real,
she be that's a real one right there, man. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. Yeah, man. Vintage Tiger Hugger says everybody on the Vintage Tiger, man. Man, come on, man. See, he can't even, bro. Just here you go. New logo is the eyes of an alley cat, man. Come on.
Hey, DC, you need to put up the elephant or the tire box.
Wow. I take the tire box, bro.
Wow.
Take the tire box, man. They always saying y'all don't know what y'all logo is, man. Y'all got the identity crisis too, bro. You know,
Yeah,
so y'all,
I mean,
y'all roll tide, but y'all elephant is the mascot. So
no, they're the Crimson Tide.
Yeah,
that's
the
it. Yeah, the Crimson Tide.
But the elephant is the mascot. So y'all got identity crisis too, bro. Man, it is what it is, man. I'll let a few more roll in and we're gonna get out of here,
man. Stop. Hey, listen, bro.
Put 18.
He trying to be funny. He trying to be funny. Talking about national championships. Yeah. Trying to be funny. Shout out to Tight though.
At least you acknowledging the 9, Tight. And y'all check out my man Tight, man. Alabama Sports Megacast at Tight Sports, man. If you got some Alabama fans in your family, I know you do, man. Y'all can go over there and listen to that nonsense they be talking.
Let me rant for just a second here.
Go ahead.
Tight put something up there, and it's like you can't say nothing because his numbers are right. There are plenty of things that Auburn last 6 seasons we've been down bad. There's plenty of things hit Auburn for, but at least get your numbers right. Don't use hyperbole and just come up with stuff out of there. It's easy. I can dog a whole bunch of what Auburn did because Auburn's been bad for a while. I'm hoping we get back to being good and holding up our end of this rivalry. But we've been bad for a while. There's plenty of stuff you can hit us on, but at least come correct.
Come correct.
Yeah, come correct, man. Come with right numbers, man. It's easy, like you say, it's easy. Oh, bad.
Man, Tight always want to throw shade and stuff, man. That's crazy work, bro. I was cool with you. I was cool with you, Tight. What happened? You ain't gotta bring up that, man.
He said how the ocean gonna be a mascot. Oh man, yeah, man. We at least you acknowledge your 9, Tight. At least you acknowledge your 9, man. You got asterisks, but at least you acknowledge it. At least you acknowledge it, man.
This man said they gonna have an Iron Bowl on BET in 2034.
He says it's not even a crimson elephant for real, man. No, that's real talk, man.
So and all these Bama boys up in here, they're arguing midnight. Y'all can just go look back a couple of months for my moving goalposts rant.
Yeah.
And you understand it's like, okay, you can't leave somebody out just because they lost championship game 2017. Well, that was 12 teams. No. The argument wasn't the number of teams. And then you're like, well, we won that year. You won because Auburn beat you and then had to play that bonus game. And when they lost, you jumped in there because Auburn lost the bonus game.
Auburn got penalized.
I'm sorry, even though it's 4 teams, it's the same thing. Vandy should have gone.
Yep.
Vandy only had 2 losses. You had 3. Same thing. Vandy should have gone, not Bama.
Tell them, Arbenthal. Tell them.
So it's like you can't have it both ways. I think Auburn should have been in. I'm okay with the committee picking Bama. I understand it all. They have their things. They picked them. That's fine. But you can't say we deserved it, but y'all were back then, so you didn't deserve it.
Yeah, it's nonsense, bro. It's nonsense. It's nonsense.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're arguing without good faith. You're moving the goalpost, going, well, I lost that argument. Let me move it somewhere else. I lost that argument. Let me move it down the road. And you can't really argue that because every time you point out the truth, they're like, well, that wasn't what I was saying. I'm saying this thing over here.
Yeah, that's it. That's the Bama way.
Which the
Bama standard. The Bama standard.
It was the Bubba way for a while too. And I got on him for that.
Bubba. Where Bubba at?
Well, Bubba was there.
Well, Bubba,
he knows what we're talking about.
What are they talking about?
He was in the chat when we had that discussion.
He
killed a kid. Well, he was in charge of. He kept moving the goalposts about why.
Okay,
he didn't want him, and he kept moving it. Well, I lost that argument. That didn't really happen, so let's go here. Well, I lost that argument. Let's go here. You don't like a coach. You don't like a coach. Just say it. I don't like the Gumps. I don't like the pound puppies over in Athens either.
Boy, y'all on one today, bro. Y'all on one today. Y'all want to take, bro.
Yeah, I don't like Georgia.
This is the boiling frog theory. Water hot enough, fry fish.
That's it. The boiling frog theory.
I mean, where else are you going to go that you're going to get a geography lesson, food fights, and football?
Oh my God, man! This has been off the chains, man. Get it, BC.
And it was a great show today, man.
Yeah,
it was a great show.
It was, man. It was, man. We about to get out of here, man.
Buy Crips and ships. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Wow, what a fitting.
Wow, fitting in, man.
Fitting in.
Shout out to Thor, man. We'll see y'all guys. And what can they find you at, my man?
I would like to say, everybody be safe. Have a nice, fun week. And be easy.
Yes, man.
January 2nd is right around the corner.
It's Friday.
Imagine Alabama had that'd be a lot of undercover payments. A lot of cheating.
There you go. Exactly.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody following through, man. All the Auburn fans, the Alabama fans, all the fans, everybody following through, man. We appreciate y'all following through, man. Y'all make the show. Auburn Thought, what can they find you, brother? Appreciate the $50 chat too. Oh, man,
I try to support the channels I enjoy going to.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Nick sees me all over the place doing the same thing.
Yeah, he did it this morning, as a matter of fact.
And Friday.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, he did it with us Friday. Yes.
So I just want to say to the Auburn family, you can find me on Twitter at Old Man Shredder. But I just want to say, all the Auburn fans that are panicking a little bit, calm down. If you saw the paychecks some of them boys were cashing, you wouldn't be nearly as worried about them hitting the portal.
Man, what you say there?
I won't. Now going forward, I've left the Department of Revenue. I'm moving on to a different department in the state. But trust me, if you saw those paychecks, you'd be like, get them out of here. Because they can't make that kind of money for what they were doing.
Hey,
wow.
let me say this. Let me say this. DC. Okay. Connor Lew might have been your best lineman and wasn't even paid like he was the best lineman.
Wow.
Just saying.
Wow.
I mean, we might have had 2 quarterbacks in a row that were paid like pros.
Yeah, you did.
Man, listen
and a couple of left tackles that were paid like they were all-star left tackles in the NFL.
Thor, he said, what is your at? What is your at?
At Old Man Shredder.
Old Man Shredder?
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat. There you go. There you go, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Nick, what can they find you, man?
Yeah, Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. We just hit, and I'm gonna say this again. The amount of growth that Water Cooler Talk Sports has had since my birthday, November 14th, has been mind blowing. We have went from 860 subscribers. We just hit 1,100 subscribers on Water Cooler Talk Sports in that short amount of time since that date of my birthday. Thank y'all so much for continuing to support us over there at Water Cooler Talk Sports. Thank y'all so much for continuing to rock with us, man. We put out content every day. Put out content every morning, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Get a video from Water Cooler Talking. And of course, we go live Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. So, man, we appreciate y'all so much for continuing to rock with us, man. Hopefully, y'all do continue to rock with us because, like I said, Water Cooler Talk is going that way. Got some new things that's going to be debuting for Water Cooler Talk as a whole. That'll be coming out January 5th. So I'm telling you, man, y'all get ready. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna keep saying this. So just in case any of these schools that I've reached out to, we are trying to be legit media. We are about to be legit media. I just said it just so they know. So it is what it is. So man, shout out to that, man. So we appreciate that.
And don't forget my man Edward, man, chopping it up.
Kid Country,
man. You see the at KIDDKOUNTRY, man. Go ahead and subscribe, man, to his channel. He about to get crunk up in this YouTube streets and all this podcasting, man. Y'all know y'all enjoy the man takes, man. Y'all enjoy, his Auburn knowledge, man. So y'all go check him out, man. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel, man. So he can got to get this man lifted off and analyze, man, his restaurant, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check it out, man.
Analyze 2371. 2371 Highway 14 in Talkerville, Alabama. Closed on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Gotcha. All right, man. And we are these last few, and we out here, man. Auburn Addicts, yes, sir. Got it. One. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all subscribe, man. If make us feel better, man. Make us feel like it's worth it.
It really
man.
does.
It does. Appreciate you, man. And it's easier than if you have to type it in all the time, man. It's just gonna pop up when we post, man. Appreciate it, Nick. You've earned it, bro. He said you earned it, Nick.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, DZ, hold on before you go.
Go ahead. I'm just talking through these last comments.
We got a Christmas present. If y'all didn't know, we had a receiver to commit in the 2026 class. So again,
this would be him
for all y'all. Yes, sir. Nice film.
He was the flip from Michigan, right?
Michigan, yes.
Right. Oh, he got real nice film though. Real nice. He's a good receiver.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on sometimes, man. He was like, shouts out to him. He was gonna come on today, man. He got tied up with work. So actually he was supposed to come on today.
Yeah,
so
that was supposed to be
kind of hanging out. But, that was the surprise. We was kind of hanging around for him, but he got tied up at work. Shouts out to him, man, doing grown man stuff, man, working. He got a job. But yeah, 4-star receiver, man.
For all y'all that says, oh, can Golish recruit? Can he do this, bro? He just pulled 2 4-stars in a matter of 2 weeks.
And
he's been visiting. He's been visiting Auburn players all during the Christmas holidays. Y'all go check out the IG, Twitter, X, whatever it's on. He's been, at players' houses doing what he's supposed to do.
Okay.
So y'all just be easy. We gonna be okay, man. We will be okay.
He said Elwood got 10 subscribers. He ain't posted anything yet because he Elwood, bro.
They waiting on it, man.
Show you the power of Elwood. Man he ain't posted yet and got subscribers.
That's it, man.
Everybody go subscribe, load up over there, man. So he, he's gonna start posting. But yeah, my man, he is 61185, man, running a 4.40. But my boy can scoot, man. My boy can scoot. He on skates, man. Man is a willing blocker, bro. Intimidator on the edge, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in the Auburn uniform, bro. And hopefully in the future we'll get him on to talk about his commitment and his commitment to Auburn, man. So, all right, man. Kenya says just subscribe, man. Oh man, appreciate it.
Kenya, is that Kenya? Hold on, let me make sure I'm looking at this right. Kenya WN Timmons. Shout out to Timmons. Kenya Timmons. Subscribing to Auburn Addicts TV. We appreciate that over here. Subscribe to at SECZN.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's SECZN and to Water Cool Talk Sports. Because it's like we go off, Nick them come on Monday, Tez Tuesday, Nick Wednesday, Tez Thursday, Nick Friday. So it's just like, man, it's a continual series, dude.
Kenyon. Okay, my bad. Kenyon.
Yeah.
Kenyon Timmons. I thought it was my bad.
Oh,
what
and
what is up with me today in names? God,
hey, bro.
Nick, this is why you lose Wordle.
Man, I'm just saying, man.
Wade says, DC, my wife subscribed to your channel after the birthday love. Nick, she subscribed to your channel as well, man.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Wade, it must have been true what I said, bro. I told Wade to start worrying his wife, man. Stop worrying that way, Lady Wade. Appreciate you, man. Can y'all look who in the house, man? Bro, we just had a whole Alabama argument, PhD.
Yeah, what PhD been?
Good night.
I just listening.
And what? I almost said it. But
yeah,
she came here and almost said it. Hey, PhD, bro, you missed a good one. You missed a good one, man. It's been an argument, an Auburn, Alabama argument. It's all good. Nobody says it right. Okay. That's what's up, man. All right, man. We out here and we'll see y'all later. And who was that? War Eagle. War Eagle to everybody, man.